And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hashtag Sports and welcome to a special Monday Night Football presentation of this game. I already see Jim in the house. We already have a new member. Guys, don't forget to sign up and be a member of the Hashtag Nation. Definitely some perks you want to get into. Thomas Love, thank you for becoming a member. Always appreciate that. Jim Tripp, are you ready for some football in these weather conditions? The blustering winds, the snow, the cold. It's December. It's Buffalo. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time you're going to join us, let me tell you something. This is one of those games. If you have not been part of my live streams before, this is one of those games you want to be a part of this live stream. So if you have joined me in the past, you know what it's about. You know we're hyped. You know we're excited. You know what is on the line. If you haven't joined us, or if you've joined us before and you know some friends who are like, hey, this guy, he's going to go nuts, because you guys know. You guys know it's about to go down. I'm about to lose my mind. We've been waiting all day. We've been waiting all week. We've been waiting a long time to see the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. People talk about the Patriots being up to snuff. The Patriots being back to the best team in the AFC East. We're about to find out. I see Scott already in the house. Maybe we shouldn't be in this position, Scott. Some losses earlier in the season that we should have won, right? Games we should have won. Put us in position where we are 7-4, Patriots 8-4. The winner of this game controls their own destiny when it comes to the AFC East. And the winner of this game definitely does a great job, has a step moving forward for that #1 overall seed. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. Jim Tripp says, that's the Joe I know. Jungle Joe, let's get it done. Apex in the house. Guys, you know how we do it in the comment section. Let me know your score predictions. I'm going to give you my score prediction right before kickoff. Give me some bold predictions. You want a bold prediction? We're not going to have a single kick returner in today's game. That's insane, right? That's insane. You want to see running game. You want to see the Buffalo Bills win this game on the ground. Be careful what you wish for. I was talking to Paul. That's exactly what he had to say right before I got in the air. He said, be careful what you wish for. Breida, Moss, Singletary, they're here. They're here. They're ready. They're geared up. Let's get this job done. We better be ready. What are we doing for the return game? Totally confused. With the wins in Buffalo, I don't know if you want anyone back there. Send 11 every time. And then on the punt, kickoff returns, take it where you can take it, right? I don't even care about kickoff returns. If it goes in the end zone, great. If it's a squib kick, take it at the 20. Whatever you have to do, doesn't even matter. We don't need to focus on the return game right now. We'll see what happens. I don't even want to see someone back on punts calling for a fair catch. Don't want to see any of that. Send 11 every single time. And that might be the best way to make sure you don't create turnovers. Let's go, says Pierre Martinez. So excited for the game. I don't think the Bills are punting tonight. McKenzie and Stevenson not punt returning. McKenzie and Stevenson actually have never punted for the Buffalo Bills. And I believe, I haven't officially looked, but I believe that our punter, Matt Hawk, is still active today. He is. So the Bills might punt. But, man, the wind, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I was listening to Matt Perino or watching Matt Perino on Twitter earlier today, right before kickoff, and he said, Tyler Bass missed a 35-yarder wide right. It didn't even hit the screen, right? Like, it hit some guy in the stands. And then a 40-yarder, 20 seconds later, nailed it right down the middle. It's going to be one of those games, guys. And let's be honest, I'm happy that we have Tyler Bass, right? Because you look at the New England side of it, when it comes to special teams, Nick Folk, a little banged up, questionable going into this game. In fact, let's double check to see if he's even playing today as we look at the inactives. Yeah, he is on the roster. Okay, which is good for them, but questionable going into this game. Nick Folk, normally a pretty good kicker. We don't know what to expect from him today. I'm literally pacing, making my wife nervous. My wife's putting the kids to bed, so she doesn't know how crazy it's about to be. The kids might wake up a few times tonight, and I might get in a little trouble. But like I said, it's going to be very exciting. Guys, as you're coming in here, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video. Let's make sure like you could actually see my thumb, and it doesn't like just, oh. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Green screens of me. Might not be getting along so well, but I like it. Tell me what you guys think. Remember, I used to have the flag behind me and used to be sitting on my couch, yada, yada. I like this green screen effect. Still able to watch the game, get a good view. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. They're still gushing on Mac Jones with, they're gushing on any Patriot player that's doing well, right? Same thing with, do you remember Collinsworth yesterday gushing still on Patrick Mahomes? And listen, guys, no matter what, well, I can't say no matter what happens today. I'm not going to say that. But the Kansas City Chiefs, again, are the team to beat in the AFC, right? The Kansas City Chiefs are looking good. Again, they're looking like that team that we thought they would be at the beginning of the season. And we'll just see what happens. I mean, we will definitely see what happens, but they're definitely looking good. Definitely looking like a team that we all thought they would be at the beginning of the season. I got to get my drinks ready. I got to get so much stuff together before that 8:15 kickoff, 10 minutes away, guys. Again, thank you for joining us on #sports backgrounds. Oh, thank you very much. And we got a new thing coming up at halftime too, so I hope you guys will appreciate that. And guys, don't forget to join us at halftime. Got a live halftime show where hopefully someone from #Nation, someone who else who does some content for you, will come on here. We'll talk about the first half. Maybe try to talk about some adjustments that need to be made for the Buffalo Bills. Speaking of, I need to find my headset. In case someone wants to join me. Where's my headset? My kids come over here and they play with stuff. Gonna be crazy. See, Zay Graham comes in and says, not going to lie, this weather worrying me. Man, they have to go both ways, right? It goes both ways. Wyoming quarterback is more used to playing in the snow than someone from Alabama. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, turnovers are going to play a big factor in today's game, I think. Controlling the ball, big factor in today's game. And we've seen the Bills be on both ends of that stick. So we'll see how it works out for them today. But, guys, I am so excited for this game. Bold 15-12 Bills, all field goals, says Jim Tripp. A field goal game Jim Tripp is calling for. Sorry, I'm still looking for my headset. I found it. Oh, where is my headset? Oh, where is my headset? And by headset, I mean earplugs because I don't actually have a real headset. But, guys, this game should be a lot of fun. I'll go over the inactives as soon as I get my my earbuds here plugged in, just in case someone does join us live at halftime. I have those plugged in, ready to go. So that way you guys don't hear that echo. So let's talk about the inactives for today's game. Buffalo Bills. Listen, he's not inactive, but we all know what it is, right? Trey White, first game without him. This is the first Buffalo Bills game. Maybe that's why I'm so excited, too. This is the first Buffalo Bills game in 11 days, right? We played last Thursday, Thanksgiving. Beat the Saints. And then we just waited. And waited. Watch the Ravens lose, which was so big as the Bills can win this game. Watch the Chiefs win. We wanted the Chiefs to lose. We did, but they're still playing time. And we have the tiebreaker against the Chiefs, so we have them there. But we know what it is, right? Unfortunately, Tre'Davious White out for the season. He's done. Gotta make up for that. Dane Jackson coming in. Gotta make a name for yourself. Damar Hamlin coming in. Step up, man. Step up. Now, luckily for the Buffalo Bills, we still have the best safety duo in the NFL. Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde might be able to step up a little bit their game too by being that veteran leadership for the young guys, telling them what they're seeing, what they need to do differently, and being where they need to be when the play comes their way. Inactives for the Buffalo Bills. We talked about a little bit already. No return game for the Buffalo Bills. Marquez Stevenson, Isaiah McKenzie, both out. Inactive today. Who's going to be returning kicks? Don't know. Nobody knows. It's going to be a surprise. Now, what I hope we don't see is what happened in the Washington football team game week 3, right? No one gets on the ball, right? And the kickoff, just get on the ball. Get on the ball. I imagine it's going to be a lot of squib kicks at kickoff time. Just jump on the ball. That's all you need to do. Whether it be Andre Smith, whether it be Tom Atakovic, no matter who it is, just jump on the ball. Tewan Jones, these guys, that's why they're there for special teams. Reggie Gilliam, unfortunately, got injured a little bit during practice this week. He is out of this game. Jamil Douglas, F.A. Obata out for this game. I would have loved to see Obata in there today. I really would have. And Vernon Butler out there, out as well for the Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, thank you for joining us. Bills by 50, says Chris Strand, every single time. Have fun and do your job. Win your one-on-one battles. I agree with that. I think team will step up due to Trey. At least they better. This team needs to step up today. If the Buffalo Bills want to have a chance to win the AFC still, they need to step up today. They need this win. The Buffalo Bills, listen, Bills lose this game, still well ahead of, still have the playoff admirations right in front of us, right? We're not losing out on the playoffs. I think that this team is good enough to make the playoffs. But I want that division. I want that number 1 overall seed. Like, that's what I want. Can you imagine the Chargers coming to Buffalo in this weather? Can you imagine the Ravens, Lamar Jackson coming in at this weather? I know Baltimore kind of has this weather a little bit, but not like this. Not like this. Can you imagine the Chiefs maybe coming in to our house in these conditions? I would love that. That's what I want from our Buffalo Bills. I want the number 1 overall seed. I want to win out. If we can. It's a long schedule, brutal schedule. Look at New England today. You look at Tampa Bay next week. You look at New England in 4 weeks again. It's a long, brutal schedule, but I think the Buffalo Bills can do it. Narrative is the Bills are soft. If that doesn't heat this team. See, here's where I'm at, Scott, with that. Okay, here's where I'm with that. You shouldn't need. You're in the NFL. You should not need billboard material anymore. Like, you shouldn't need it. I mean, yeah, you get it, you see it, and you hear about it, and you know all that kind of stuff. But you shouldn't need it. You shouldn't need it. You're in the NFL. This is the NFL. You should be ready to go every single time. But all right, let's talk about the inactives for your New England Patriots. Tight end Devin Asiasi is out of today's game. Yasir Durant, offensive tackle, is out for today's game. Ryan Perkins, quarterback Jarrett Stidham is out of the game today. Don't think they want us to be seeing him anyway. And is that an H or an N? My computer screen messing with me. Jelani Tavay, linebacker, he's out, and Sean Wade. No big injuries or big inactives, I should say. Big injuries throughout the season for both these teams. But no big inactives for the New England Patriots. But you look at the Buffalo Bills. You look at this roster today. Man, you're looking at, you got Joe Gills-Harris. Never played before for the Buffalo Bills before. He's in today. Okay? You got, like I said, Dane Jackson, Mark Hamlin, Saran Neal. Saran Neal always scares me. Always scares me. Jake Kumro is back in the active roster today. Obviously, you look at Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox might play a huge part in today's game. We have 8 defensive linemen today, and that's with Efe Obada and Vern Butler sitting out. Okay, so it's going to be one of those big guys up front type games, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. Deion Dawkins, be on your best behavior. Be on your best behavior, Deion Dawkins. I feel like Deion Dawkins has been a very big disappointment so far this year. Just Duggar, yes. And I want to see him step up. I want to see him become the left tackle that we all want, and some of us still think that he can be in this game. This is a big game for our offensive line to get, because we're going to run the ball. In these conditions, you have to be able to run the ball. Listen, Josh Allen, despite what some people believe, Josh Allen, I believe, is still going to sling the ball. That's why we got Josh Allen, to be able to throw in these type of conditions. But, man, we're going to have to run the ball. Devin Singletary, Zach Moss, Matt Breida, all going to have big games. Dean Abbott in the house. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, make sure to do so. And again, 21 of you in here, share this video. Say, there's this crazy madman, Buffalo Bills fan getting ready to call this game. And guys, I'm going to be emotional. I might be drunk. Oh, look, it's white, so it goes through the screen. Right, cool. By drunk, I mean, Mom, if you're watching, this is just iced tea. Really, it is. Bills have to make Mac Jones beat them. I just don't know. Again, I think the turnover battle is going to be huge in this game. I mean, obviously, it's huge in every game, but when you talk about these conditions, that's a really good trend, guys. It's really good. Whew, that's really good. And I hope it's just a sign of things to come. Again, love to see the Buffalo Bills win this game. Just win this game. And let's run tonight at 75 yards at least. I think Allen scores a rushing touchdown. If the Bills win this game, Allen has to have at least one rushing touchdown. Morning! Father Snowman coming in saying, good morning. Think we can stop their run game? I think so. We got star Luke Talele back. Clog up that middle. He's ready to go. I think that a lot's on the line tonight. I think we know a lot's on the line tonight. So we talked about the inactives. Let me give you my 3 keys to victory right before kickoff here. My 3 keys to victory. Again, number 1, that turnover battle is going to be so crucial. Turnovers are going to be so crucial. You need to make sure you do not turn the ball over. Josh Allen, if you're going to run the ball, slide down. We know about Josh Allen's fumble problems, right? We know about them. They didn't go away. They're not gone, okay? They might be dormant right now, but they're not gone. Slide. Get out of bounds. Don't take unnecessary hits. These windy conditions, hold on to that ball. The helmet gets on the ball, boom, it's going to come out. Turnovers, so big, right? Number 2, tackle. How many missed tackles have we seen? And it's not like this defense is still great, right? The Bills' defense is still great. I'm not saying it's not. But we've seen guys get hit in the backfield, 3-yard losses. Oh, it turns into a 2-yard gain. And you think that's not a big deal? That's a huge deal. In games like today, field position is going to be so big. Games like today, you need to tackle. First guy on the tackle, tackle. Your job is to tackle. Let someone else try and hold them up and strip the ball and all that kind of stuff. Just tackle. Good form tackles. Don't hit with your shoulder. Don't hit with your shoulder. There's no need. There's no need to make big. I don't want to see a big pop. I want to see a win. Everyone go, ooh, the big hits. I want to see a win. That's what I want to see. That's my second key to victory. My third key to victory. We're going to kick off. The Bills kicking off to the Patriots, by the way. My score prediction for today's game is going to be 24-17 Buffalo. 24-17 Buffalo. The ball travels into the end zone, and New England will start with the ball first 10 at the 25-yard line. Daniel Jones is coming out. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I know some of you are still getting in here. I appreciate all of you. Let's go Buffalo. My third key to victory has to be Saron Neal, Dane Jackson. Our cornerbacks need to play up on the New England Patriots wide receivers. There's no need to think they're going to throw the ball long, especially when the wind's against them. Just play up on the receivers and make Mac Jones, as someone said in chat earlier, beat you. Offset I formation on first down. They run it, and it's going to be stopped for about a gain of 1.5. Matt Milano and others, Rousseau, in on the tackle. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the New England Patriots. Again, New England starting off with the ball here, guys, on Hashtag Sports. Let me fix this ticker for you. I am going absolutely bonkers tonight. I'm going absolutely bonkers tonight. And I'm loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. There's a reason why I'm off tomorrow. 2nd down, I formation for the Patriots. Run again. This time it's about getting 3, maybe 4 yards before he is brought down. Number 53, Terrell Dotson on the tackle. So that's going to be 3rd and about 6 for the Patriots. Linebackers need to do their job getting into those gaps. Get into those gaps as quickly as you can. 3rd and about 5 for the Patriots. Mac Jones under center, single set back, 4 wide receivers out. Mac Jones pointing some things out on the line. 13:35 to go here in the first quarter. It's a fumble on the play. Harris picks up his own fumble, but is unable to get much out of it. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Loss of 5 on the play. It was a pitch play to the right. A pitch to the right. And it was fumbled by Harris. And by the time we got it, Bills were there. Apex says, I have family show up for the game. Well, have them listen to me too. Have them listen to me too. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. As the Buffalo Bills get ready to return a punt, I would send 11. I would always send 11. You don't have a good punt returner, that's fine. Down it wherever you down it. I 100% would. I 100% would. 4th and 11. Patriots getting ready to punt. They punt the ball. And this is a terrible punt. Gets to the 40-yard line. Going to be returned by Hyde. And it gets Hyde, goes down before he even gets hit, gets down at the 48-yard line. That's where the Buffalo Bills start off. Great field position for Josh Allen and this Buffalo Bills team. 1st and 10. Buffalo's first time with the ball. It was Hyde on the return of about 8 yards. That's who is returning for the Buffalo Bills. No surprise there. Everyone on our roster with Stevenson and McKenzie out. Hyde's the only one that has any type of experience back there. But, man, I really don't want to see him fumble. Again, I would rather have seen him let that thing bounce to 30, 25. Again, there's going to be a lot of good bounces for both teams. I get that. But, I mean, again, I don't care. I don't want to see turnover on special teams. I don't want to see any turnovers at all, but definitely not on special teams. First down, Allen, pistol formation, gives a Singletary. Singletary gets the outside, gets about 2, maybe 3 yards. Hard to bring down. Singletary does a great job there, and he gets about 3 yards, gets to the New England side of the 50-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. Hey, King Cam, good to see you. Secure the punt. Exactly, Bill Moran. Exactly. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to secure the punt. Don't worry about yards. Not worried about that. Just secure the punt. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and like this video. And if you haven't shared it, share this video. Let people know we are live for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. 12 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bills have the ball 2nd and 7 from the Patriots 49-yard line. Single back set. This time they run Singletary again. This time Singletary goes down. Good job. Good push to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's now 3rd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. Do not, which way is wind? Right now the wind is at the Bills' back, I believe. Do not become, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Will they know what you're going to do? I don't know why I can't think of words right now, guys. I'm normally good with my words. I can't think of words right now. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Predictable. Predictable! Speaking of, join me for predictions every Wednesday night at 10. Shotgun formation, Josh Allen back to pass on 3rd and 7. Knox with a rare drop this season, and it's 3 and out for the Buffalo Bills. So both teams go 3 and out to start things off. 11:26 to go. Thanks, Jim Tripp. Thanks, Owen Jenkins. You knew what I was talking about. Knox needs to catch that. Knox needs to get a first down there. That's just the long and short of it. Knox needs to catch that. But at the same time, not having the same dropsies that he's had in years past. So we'll give him a pass on one of these. But you can't have too many of those. Matt Hawk punting the ball. Again, it's a field position game. Field position game. Saying stay away from it. Get there. Oh, cannot get there. Good punt by Hawk. Giving his Teron Jones a chance to get down there. Unfortunately, it goes into the end zone, and Mac Jones and the Patriots will start at their own 20-yard line. So both teams have had the ball once, and both teams have had to punt on a 3 and out. First commercial break of the game. Again, 0-0 here in Buffalo. The wind is crazy right now in Buffalo, and it's going to be crazy all day. The weather has been, there's been some precipitation in the forecast, some snow, some rain. It's been a typical December 6th today in Buffalo. So we'll be interested to see how Mac Jones and the Patriots get ready for their second drive of the game. Guys, I'm telling you what, the Buffalo Bills really need to come out with that good field position and do better there. I really thought they had a chance to do better there, get some points on the board. They started at their own 48-yard line, I believe, only able to get 3 yards on that drive. I mean, the Patriots only got 5. I mean, obviously conditions are going to play a factor in this game, but don't become predictable. Do not become predictable. Right now, you have the wind at your back, which is a good position to be in. So maybe you should have taken some long shots downfield. Maybe you should have come out and said, listen, we got Josh Allen. Mac Jones might be doing nice, but the solid, big arm he does not have. So, take advantage of that. Take advantage of the fact that you got a quarterback that has a gunslinger's arm, and they do not. I mean, that's all I got to say about that. You need to take advantage of those situations. Better than that. That field position, you're not going to get field position like that again. Maybe not a lot in this game. Play action all night, says Aaron Clark. Yeah, I mean, there was no play action on that drive. No play action. The Buffalo Bills are one of the best teams. Josh Allen's one of the best quarterbacks out of play action. So just very interesting to me that's how they call it. Absolutely, Pierre. Absolutely. Knox should have caught that ball. That ball was put right in his hands. Knox needs to catch that. He has the lane to run to the outside and get the first down if he catches that ball. But again, we can't, with all the issues he's had with drops in his career so far this season, he's been consistently good. So hopefully it's just a freak thing that drop or not a regular occurrence. That's all I got to say. Monday Night Football coming back from commercial break. And what do they show for the Buffalo Bills game? What they always show for the Buffalo Bills game. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. It's the Buffalo Bills game. Show me some Buffalo wings. Show me something else. Niagara Falls. I get it. It's close, but it's not Buffalo. Patriots have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line after the punt went into the end zone. Again, thank you guys for watching this edition of Hashtag Sports. My name is Joe, and we'll go over all night long about some of the other things that you get here on Hashtag Sports. Again, already had a new member join the Hashtag Nation. We appreciate that. Handoff on 1st down to Harris. Harris gets maybe 2 yards on the play for Oliver and company. Good movie. Take him down. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots, 0-0. Patriots 8-4 on the season. Yet to have their bye. What a late bye for the Patriots. I mean, it's I almost feel bad. I don't. But, if the Buffalo Bills would have had a Week 14 bye, I don't know how we would have done. Single set back for Mac Jones. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Patriots move from right to left. Now it goes to an offset I formation as one goes. The fullback goes in motion. They pick about 4 yards to get to the 26-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. Rousseau and others on the tackle there. So our Buffalo Bills doing a good job tackling. No missed tackles I've seen as soon as the first. And like I said, that's a big thing for this game. You cannot miss tackles in today's game. But again, on that pitch in the first drive for the Patriots, if Harris doesn't fumble that ball, I don't know. We really don't know what happened. Shotgun formation for Mac Jones. First time in shotgun today, 4 wide receivers set. 84 goes in motion, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. They run it out of shotgun, and he is taken down. Rousseau with a great tackle for a loss, and it's going to be 4th and 5 for the Patriots again. With the wind at your back, you need to take advantage of good field position. The Bills should get decent field position again. Need to take advantage of it. Need to have a drive that leads to points here in the first quarter, because when the Patriots have to win at their back, they're going to be a little more aggressive. So we need to be more aggressive here. 9:27 to go here in the first quarter. The Bills getting ready for their second possession after the Patriots have gone 3 and out twice. Bills went 3 and out on their first drive. Getting ready for their second drive here. Ball is in the air, and it goes out of bounds in New England territory. Again, need to take advantage of that. Bad punt there. And Buffalo Bills need to get a touchdown on this drive. I'm going to say it right now. Buffalo Bills need to get a touchdown on this drive. Good start for our defense, as was expected. Spin. I'm going to go one above you. I'm going to say the Bills need a touchdown on this drive. Need a touchdown. There's no excuse. No excuse. You need to get on top of the Patriots early, and you make sure you stay on top of them. Right? Don't feel sorry for the Patriots. Don't ever do that ever again. I remember the early 90s. Like when the Patriots played the Packers in the Super Bowl 96, I believe it was, maybe 97. I was cheering for the Patriots, actually. I was. I'm not going to lie. And then I'll never cheer for the Patriots ever again. Ever again. The Bills are going to start with the ball at the New England 40-yard line with 9:09 to go here in the first quarter. Hey, Myth, how you doing? Turning from the UK, 1:27 a.m. Thank you so much for joining us at such an early hour, or late, depending how late you stayed up. Always enjoy our friends from over in the UK. I know we have some friends from Germany who join us. Again, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. I always appreciate that. I know, there's a bunch of people from Niagara Falls or the Buffalo area. But at the same time, I know there's people from around the country and around the globe, and I really appreciate that. I know Paul, Mario, Tommy, Mike, I know they all appreciate wherever you guys are watching from. Speaking of, let me give you a rundown of Hashtag Sports, guys. If you're new to Hashtag Sports and you're like, what is this channel? It's a Buffalo Bills-based channel. Paul and Mario started this channel about 4 years ago on YouTube, and it's really been a great thing. And even though I had my own channel for a little bit, we've come together a lot over those 3 years, and now being part of Hashtag Sports has just been so much fun. It's been a blast this year. Sacramento, California, says Jack Me. I know you, Scott. Always know you, buddy. What's the weather in Chicago? Is anything like what they're getting in Buffalo right now? Is your son still home, by the way? Your son's still home? Let him know I say hi. Iowa, Nebraska, some cold weather places, man. Some cold weather places. Then we have Sacramento, California, whatever. Hampton, Georgia. But you're watching from work, so I can't get too mad at you. But yeah, the wind definitely took that one, and the Bills get great field position to start off this drive. So the final score was going to be 24-17. That was way too high. Way too high. First down, Bills shotgun, trips to the bottom of your screen. Singletary to the left of Allen. They're going to throw it to Sanders on first down. Read beautifully by the Patriots. Number 27, Jackson on the tackle. Read beautifully by the Patriots. A 5-yard loss on the play. You know, I'm not even going to try, Jim. Not even going to try. Like, I'm not. I'm going to say Du Bois. Shotgun formation again now on 2nd and 13. Only lost with 3. He lost 5, but that's okay. We'll take it. Run back to his right. Knox in motion at the top of the screen. They are going to run an H-back delay. I hate that play so much. They get 4 yards on 2nd and 13, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 9. 3 degrees. I'm happy I'm not there. Jim, like, you could, until I hear it, I'm not, like, I don't know what that all means. Like, I mean, the whole Borges the whole Borges thing from last year took me forever. That's on Buffalo. I'm sorry, that's on Buffalo. Oh, okay, they're calling it on New England. I'll take it. I'll take the free 5 yards. I'll take the free 5 yards. Judon with the penalty. I disagree with that completely. I see it again, and it does look like Judon. I thought he went to the side. No, he does move up. So still no. I know that the new rule from a few years ago in the NFL is if the defense draws the offense, so we get free 5 yards. 3rd and 4 now from the 34-yard line. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set 4. Josh Allen throws to the sideline, caught, and he has the first down. That's Breida getting the first down. You better give him the first down. First down of the game goes to Matt Breida. Josh Allen throws a great pass, crosses body, gets to the 29-yard line. That has to be a first down. You start at the 40. It's easy math. First down of the game with 7:15 to go here in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Again, the Patriots 8-4 ahead of the Bills in the AFC East by half a game going into today. Patriots have a bye week next week. Bills play the Buccaneers. Offside eye formation for the Bills. 2 wide receivers bomb on the screen, and the Bills fumble. Breida fumbles the ball, and the Patriots recover. Bills fumble the ball, and the Patriots recover. Breida on the fumble. Wow. That's so devastating, guys. That's so devastating. We started the ball at the 40-yard line. It took the game 7 minutes to get first down. Wow. First turnover goes to the Patriots. And the Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10. I can't believe this. 40 of you watching, and thank you for watching. If you're just tuning in, Breida with a fumble. Breida after picking up the first down of the game, 7 minutes in. Again, the weather and conditions in Buffalo, 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts, some precipitation in the area. It feels like 24 degrees right now there, so they're freezing. It's a perfect day for football in Buffalo. Do you want me to try to say it again, Jim? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm not Dubuque. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm terrible with pronunciation when it comes to certain things. I mean, Breida has played well his 3 games in. But yeah, I mean, Breida's problem throughout his career has been his fumbling. And here we go. There you go. It happens again. You talk to Paul about it in the postgame, guys. Paul loves Matt Breida. So talk about it with Paul in the postgame. Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own, what will it be? Their own 31-yard line? He always fumbles. Yeah, Chris, you're right. That's his track record. That's his issue. Ma'am, as I was saying before, the lineup for hashtag sports listener, you can have Paul Mario on here, if not every day, almost every single day. giving you topics about Buffalo Bills. Earlier this past week, they talked about how Josh Allen looks this year compared to last year. And you're always going to get great videos like that from them. They always do a post-game show after the game talking about the game, the Buffalo Bills game that had happened. And they give you a great breakdown of why we win or lose a game. They're great at never getting too high or too low on this team. Until some of their players don't know either. If our players don't know how to, their players don't know how to. Like a quarterback from Alabama who previously went to Florida for high school, he doesn't know how to play in this weather. Like I agree with you, Fausto, and some of them don't, but that could go for both teams. And you can't use weather as an excuse. You just can't. And then after you have Paul Mario, you have Mike and Tom coming with you at you every Friday, giving you tailgate talk, getting you ready for the game coming up that week. They were live this past Friday talking about this game here. And then you have myself giving you every single game, live play-by-play and reaction, and also giving you my predictions for every single game, both straight up and against the spread. The Patriots run it out of shotgun on 1st and 10 from 31. It's going to go for about a 3-yard loss, 2-yard loss on the play. Tackled at the 29-yard line by Harrison Phillips. Defense needs to step up once again. But again, guys, this is the Patriots win if they're not behind by the end of this quarter. The Patriots win this quarter if they're not behind by the end of this quarter. As Chris Spencer just said, the wind's behind us right now. But the wind's at our back. We need to take advantage of that because the Patriots won in the second quarter. Single back set for the Patriots. They do a little reverse. It's number 15. He has a blocker in front. Gets to the 36, maybe 37-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and about 4 for the Patriots. Rousseau does a good job forcing him to bounce outside, but he still picks up a good chunk. It's going to be about 3rd and 4. Game tracker says bad handoff by Allen. I mean, if in his chest is a bad handoff, that's a bad handoff, I guess. All right, it was getting 3rd and 5. Mac Jones under center, I formation for the Patriots. 1 wide receiver set. Watch the tight ends here. They do pitch it again, this time to the right. They get first down. They bust 3. It's a touchdown. Nobody touched them. Nobody touched them. And the Patriots get on the board first. Harris with a huge 64-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are up 6-0. Wow. He wasn't touched. Not touched. And the Bills are behind. 6-0. They're going to go for 2 here. Again, extra points may be hard with the wind. So defense needs to come up big here. 5:18 to go in the first quarter. Bills now on 6-0. Patriots going for 2. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. They pitch it to the right again, and he has a lane, and he's going to get in. Same play! And now it's 8-0 Patriots. Same play! And the Patriots are up 8-0 on the Buffalo Bills. And this is with the wind at our backs. This is when we're supposed to be taking advantage of things. Thank you, Matt Breida. Thank you, Matt Breida. 8 points off the turnover for the Patriots. Wow. Wow. Chris Prince says he can come all over Sue. No. There's nothing to say. There's really nothing to say. We knew the Patriots were going to be better this season. But this really, as Scott said at the beginning of the broadcast, like this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. We should beat the Steelers. We should beat the Jaguars. lose Tennessee in a back and forth game. That happens. Okay, fine. That's fine. But this is just like the way the Bills have played this year, so inconsistent. It has to be so troublesome if you're a Bills fan. So troublesome. It can be so troublesome. But still the first quarter, guys. Again, one big run. We saw them, obviously we were up 21-0 at that point, but we saw them do the same thing against the Washington football team. We allowed one big play to Gibson, really shut it down after that. Not saying that we don't know what's going to happen here. Are the Bills going to shut down after this, or are they going to continue to, as Chris says, pursue? We'll see. We'll see. So Graham says, slow down. Still first quarter. It is, but it's when the wind is like this, when the conditions are like this, you really need to take advantage. Everyone remembers the comeback game, right? The comeback game for the Buffalo Bills, where we were down, 35-3, shortly after the third quarter started, after the pick six by the Oilers. We came back mostly in that third quarter with the wind at our back. Like, that's how big of a deal it is as the Patriots kick it off. Going to be a little bit of a squib kick, goes into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. The Bills will start with the ball, first 10 at the 25-yard line. But he's completely untouched here. Like, they're going to show the replay here. They do a counter play. They present a stretch play to the right. He counters, comes back to the left. No, they don't do that. It's a pitch. What am I talking about? It's a pitch to the right. And it's just a wide open lane. Wide open lane. And then same thing on the two-wing version. There's a pitch. He gets the outside. A little bit of a hold on Wallace. Not a big enough hold. We'll see later if they call that hold later. That will be annoying. But not one I would call. Allen looking to throw on first down. Completion, about 8-yard gain to Diggs. That's what you need to see. That's what you need to see. You need to be able to see being able to throw the ball on first down. Even if it's an 8-yard gain, you're now ahead of where you want to be on 2nd and 2. Is Star playing? Star's in. That's why they're pitching the ball instead of running up the middle. Offset I formation for the Bills. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. They do run the ball to Singletary here. Singletary picks up the first down. 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Bills find themselves down 8-0. Shotgun formation for Allen on 1st and 10 from the 35. 3 wide receivers now to the top of the screen as Knox goes in motion. Why did it take us going down 8-0 for us to finally start thinking about throwing the ball? I don't know. Allen has to take off, gets 2 yards before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield by the Patriots. Can bring it by 2nd and 8. Good job by Allen, though, avoiding the sack and picking up some yards. He picks up some yards. Yeah, I don't see anything as I look downfield, guys. I don't see anything. Good coverage downfield by the Patriots. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Buffalo Bills. Dale Williams was injured on the last play. He's jogging off the sideline, however, holding his elbow. So now, luckily for us, we have great Cody Ford coming into the game. Great Ford in now. The Bills were the favorite. The Bills were favored to win by 3 points. But if you know anything about Vegas, Vegas gives 3 points to the home team every time. So a home team being favored by 3 points is the same as Singletary runs the ball for no gain on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Bills. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. So 3-point home team lead means Vegas pretty much sees this as an even game. Patriots up 8-0 after a Harris 64-yard touchdown run. And then the 2-point conversion afterwards. The Patriots have the wind against them right now, and they're winning 8-0. So annoying. They're winning turnover about 1-0 because of a Breida fumble. Shotgun formation on 3rd and 7, 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Allen rolling to the right, looking for a receiver downfield. There's a flag down. There's a completion to Beasley, but there's a flag in the backfield. So this one is coming back. Watch this be on Cody Ford. Watch this be on Cody Ford. Beasley's ticked. A great catch. A great catch for no reason. It's on Spencer Brown, number 79. Wow. Definitely a hold there. Definitely a hold there. So now we have 3rd and 17. Perfect. Perfect for bad wind conditions, weather conditions. 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Good news is we'll still be able to punt the ball with the wind in our favor. Wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles an hour. That's crazy. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers top of the screen. And looking to throw. Throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Sanders. Could not step forward into the throw. Allen's hit as he throws the ball, and it's now 4th and 17. Instead of getting a first down and having the ball on New England side of the ball, it's now 4th and 17, and we're punting the ball away. Morris does not do a good job there. Don't tell me Allen's looking for a flag. Please, don't be that guy, Allen. Just play. Just play. Hawk back to punt on 4th and 17 from our own 27-yard line. 50-mile winds will take this one how far? I don't know if Patriots touched it or not, but we have the ball inside the 15. The Bills are pointing their direction. Did it touch a Patriots player? They're talking about it. They're saying first touching. Edmonds is flipping. Edmonds is flipping. Did he touch it? I don't know if he touched it. I didn't see him touch it. I still don't see him touch it. I still don't see him touch it. Oh, it might hit his face mask. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. But wait, there's more. Does McDermott, who does not like to throw a challenge flag, does McDermott throw a challenge flag? Does McDermott throw his challenge flag here, guys? He definitely needs to. Throw the flag. For once in your life, throw the flag. Throw the flag. Did he throw it? Did he throw it? Are they saying he threw it? He threw the flag. He threw the flag. He threw the flag, right? He threw the flag. Or they just give it to Buffalo. They gave it to Buffalo. Let's go. Let's go. Buffalo ball. That's what I like to see. Now turnover differential is even. We need a touchdown here, guys. I don't care if we go for the extra point. We don't need chase points right now. .207 to go in the first quarter. Bills get the ball 1st and 10. And Kier's like, it didn't touch me. I don't know what you're talking about. What helmet? I don't even wear a helmet. That's why I don't wear helmets. All right, in the red zone, which we know has not been a great thing for the Buffalo Bills as of late. From the 14-yard line, 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers set. There you go. Gabe Davis in the end zone, touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Spat him points and let's get him. Let's get him. Let's go back. 14-yard touchdown, Gabe Davis. 8-6. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Let's go. Y'all talking nonsense in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. You do what you need to do to make yourself feel good. Talk about Josh Allen's what he's going to say after we lose or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's now 8-6. It's now 8-6, baby. Go for the extra point. You have the win with you. Yeah, go for the extra point. I like it. Extra point's up. Extra point is good. Don't chase points. Don't chase points until you have to. Big time turnover, big time touchdown. So 2 turnovers in this game have led to all 15 points. 2 turnovers in this game have led to all 15 points. And it's now 8-7. Oh, man. Commercial break here, guys. Again, Bills just scored to make this game a little bit closer at 8-7. Bills still trailing. But, again, as I said, don't chase points. Do not chase points. Thank you guys for joining us on hashtag sports. 52 of you in here. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, it takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds, all right? Hit that thumbs up button. Share this video. That takes like 5 seconds, okay? So I ask you for 7 seconds of your time. It's a commercial break. There's not even, I can't even keep you updated on other scores around the league because they all happen. They all happen. I thought yesterday would be stress-free, by the way. I really did. I was like, well, the good news is this weekend, very little stress. Don't have to worry about the game. Yeah. Around 4:30, like I started getting anxious for this game, right? Around 4:30 yesterday, I was like, oh, it's such a big game. Such a big game. And as I said in the pregame, between the Bills and Patriots, the Bills need this game more. The Bills need this game more. We do have to what, go for 2? No, we don't need to go for 2. You know what would make Joe angry? And I'll talk about myself in third person right now. Go for 2-point conversion, do a halfback delay. Halfback delay rather than 2-point conversion. Yeah. He'll probably still get it, but I'm still mad. I hate that. I hate if you're joining me for the first time, I hate the like halfback delay. When it hit the helmet, when we recovered, if no one touched him, why no TD? It's a punt. It's a punt, so it's like a muffed punt. If you control, it's still a kick. A kick is still a kick until it's controlled. So you can only muff it. You can't fumble it. So when he muffs the punt, wherever the team recovers it, that's where you get the ball. In order for you to recover it and be a touchdown, the returner would have to control the ball, start running with it, and then fumble. But since he never controlled the ball, it was still always a kick. You can't fumble a kick. You can only fumble on a run play, and that's what it's called when you recover the kick. As soon as you get the kick, it's now a running play, right? But until then, it's still a kick, and you can't return a kick. So it's a muffed punt, a muffed kick. We get it where we recover the ball. Scott, you got right. Hit that like button. Kicking off the ball into the end zone. It's the upright. It's good. Now, 2:02 to go. The Patriots get the ball back. Showing Josh Allen pregame. Knowing when he wants to throw the ball. Knowing how to gun that thing. Mac Jones, you do that. Mac Jones, you do that. Spin, have they proven to us yet they can win 5 games in a row against the Buccaneers or the Patriots again if they can't win this game? Patriots run on first down, and it's a gain of 10 yards. Missed tackles. Missed tackles, and it's a gain of 10. You know the boss, no man. Who had him there? Who was that? Who was that could have had him? Lou Talele in the middle. Patriots yet to pass the ball. Yet to pass. A minute 25 to go in the first quarter. The Patriots are yet to pass the ball. Swing back set. Now they do play action, and he's wide open. Bad throw, but he's so open he's able to adjust and make the catch. If that throws on target, that's a huge gain. And they're in Buffalo Bills territory already. You can't lob a pass in these conditions, Mac Jones. See, after that throw, 10 in the box all day. I'm serious. After that throw, a great catch by number 81. Great catch. Don't get me wrong. But after that throw, are you guys worried about the passing game at all? Run the ball up the middle on first down. They do get in Buffalo territory. They weren't there, but they give out 5 yards on that one. I'm sorry. I'm serious. After that throw, you guys worry about them passing the ball at all? I'm not. That's the last play of the first quarter. The Patriots will wait till they get the win at their back. Now you can worry about the pass a little bit. Now you can worry about. It was Janu Smith on the catch, by the way. Yeah, 10 runs in a row was the most by Bill Belichick coach team ever, which is kind of hard to believe. Yeah, I mean, again, whatever quarter in the second half, the wind is at our back. Put 10 in the box, man. Maybe, all right, put 9 in the box. Play man, because that was a terrible throw. A terrible throw to a wide open target. And again, the receiver was able to make a great adjustment on the play. It was tight end Janu Smith made a great adjustment on the play, was able to catch the ball because he was so wide open. But man, again, 8-7 in the first quarter. Both teams scoring off turnovers. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams come out to start the second quarter. Obviously, the Bills' running attack just hasn't been up to par all season. So to see how the Bills act and with the win against them. I'm sick of watching this. We watched an 18-year playoff drought. An 18-year playoff drought. And we've gone to playoffs 3 of the last 4 years. You guys are talking about how you're sick of watching this. Man, the Patriots have spoiled everybody in thinking that dynasties are easy. They really have. They really have. People think if a team's good, they should be able to stay good forever. 17-year, whatever it's been. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They went through a 17-year playoff drought. I'm just saying. It's not as easy as it looks, guys. If it was, you'd be doing it. I'd be doing it. Here comes play action, says Chris Spencer. You know, I think our defense can adjust. I think our defensive coordinator is smart to know now that the win's with them. They're going to do some play actions as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he's not. We'll find out. We'll find out. But second and 4 for the Patriots at the Bills' 47-yard line. They run it on second down, and he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Rousseau and Poyer on attack. Poyer and Myers talking back and forth. Just don't get that 15-yard penalty. Don't get any stupid penalties. Don't get any stupid penalties. $14:35 to go in the second quarter. 12 rushes, 1 pass for the Patriots. Again, now the second quarter has begun. They have the wind at their back. Huge third down here for the Patriots and for the Bills defense. 4 wide receiver set, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Single back set. They run the ball, and a missed tackle in the backfield. Harris gets to the 31-yard line, and it's another first down for the Patriots. A missed tackle in the backfield. Let's go. Make those tackles. $13:45 to go in the first half. Patriots have the ball out at the 31-yard line in field goal range. Allen says they don't have to throw, and he's right. I formation. Hand ball off again, up the middle. And this is the small stuff, but it matters. What could have been a gain of 1 turned into a gain of 3. Stevenson on the carry, and it's a gain of 3, so it's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. We already allowed 114 rushing yards. By the way, we up until this game, we've only allowed 3.9 yards per rush, which was 3rd in the NFL. I know our rush defense is terrible, but we're 4th in the NFL. It's 4th best in the NFL, which I know is awful. I formation. The Patriots run the ball again. Get another gain of 3 on the play. Going to set 3rd and about 4 for the Patriots. And that's with Derrick Henry running all over us. Third and 4 for the Patriots. Mac Jones under center again. I think Mac Jones has only been in shotgun 1 time. Single back set. They run the ball on 3rd down, and they don't pick it up. Edmonds and gang there going to make it 4th and 2. Field goal from here would be about, Jones is saying go for it. 4th and 2. About 44-yarder. These conditions, always tough. These conditions, always tough. All right, they're trying the field goal. The one flag on the top of the field goal posts has flown off, has been blown off. Nick Folk, 31-34 for the season. Watch the fake. Watch. Don't try to block it. Just watch the fake. 41-yard attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. That's fine. That's fine. 11:28 to go in the first half. Patriots now up 11-7. Bills will get the ball. This will be the first time they get the ball in the second quarter. So again, it'll be interesting to see how they respond in the second quarter with the win now against them. But again, man, like the first quarter was so big. Like for the Patriots to come out of the first quarter up a point, I'm not saying the Bills can't come back from that, right? That's dumb to say, but the Bills could have taken control of this game in the first quarter. The Bills could have taken control of this game in the first quarter. The way it was going the first 2 drives, again, I wanted the Bills to score points on the first drive. I would have even been okay with field goal on the first drive, starting at their own 48-yard line. But then that second drive, starting at the Patriots' 40, and you come away with no points out of those 2 possessions, that can't happen. Like, that can't happen. Allen has to be a running game, says Bill Brown. Well, they're going to – no. What you should run – I know the first one didn't work, but you should definitely run some wide receiver screens here. Some reverses, some running back screens. Like, don't just run the ball. Don't just run the ball. Owen Jenks says he feels confident in the offense on this drive. All right, good luck. All right. I don't feel confident in the 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts against you. You know, we saw Marshall Faulk was doing the pregame, right? Marshall Faulk was doing pregame for ESPN, and the wind almost knocked him off his chair. It did knock Adam Schefter off his chair. Like That's for real wins. Marshall. Couldn't be stopped by a defensive back, but my man's get stopped by some wind. That's why he retired. He was like, I can't handle this. Why am I out here right now? What's going on? Like, you have to pay me an awful lot of money to be out there not to play or not to watch as a fan. Like, I'd be at this game if I could as a fan. I would, absolutely. Tickets were cheap enough, good enough seats. I didn't work. I'm confident that we can still win this game. Absolutely. Be interesting if New England tries to kick out of the end zone or if they try like a squib kick. That's exactly what they do. Ball goes into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Breida was back there for the kick. He actually muffed the kick. Luckily, it went to the end zone, so he didn't have to. And then he didn't even try to recover the kick. That's my man's. Not worrying about a thing. And see, that's what, like, we talk about, I see in the chat, you talk about no confidence and not, like, those are the mental things that show me that you don't have the confidence or the will to win in this game. Like, you're not even thinking about jumping on a ball that you muffed. I formation for the Buffalo Bills, one wide receiver. They run the ball on first down. Okay. Fall forward, gain about 4 on first down. Good job. That's an effective run on first down to the 29-yard line. This is the thing people don't often remember, too. All you need is 3.3 yards every play to get first down. 3.4 yards, I guess I'll say. 3.34 yards to get first down. That's all you need. In games like today, weather's bad. Nothing wrong with a 20-play drive that ends in a touchdown. Denver had the 20-play drive. Offside formation. They run the ball with Moss this time. Moss picks up another 4. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. 10:35 to go. Holman Jenkins says, don't run balls up the middle for twice in a row. Oh, they did. 3rd and 2. Listen, when the Patriots had the ball in these conditions on this side of the field, they ran the ball 10 times in a row. Now, listen, I trust Josh Allen's arm a lot more than I trust Mac Jones, but still. Shotgun formation, Allen's going to run. I think Allen's going to run. 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the bottom of the screen. No, he's going to sling it. Has Davis. Davis gets into, to midfield. I'll take it. To midfield. That's going to be a first down. It's going to be a first down as Davis. I stand corrected. Davis to midfield, 9:45 to go in the first half. I think Dawson Knox jumped, but that's okay if they didn't see it. He might have been the only guy in motion, too. They didn't see it, so I'll take it. Good throw by Allen. Gunning it. Allen looks at his receiver. I got you. Don't worry about it. Allen 5 for 7, 40 yards. Shotgun formation. Allen's going to run with it. Allen inside the Patriot territory. He's not going down easy. He gets about 4 or 5 yards. Good job there by Josh Allen. Would love to see him not take a hit there, but hey, it's working. It's working right now. In New England Patriot territory, 2nd and 5, 9 minutes to go in the first half. 11-7, the Patriots over the Bills. Patriots score a touchdown, get a 2-point conversion, and get the field goal on 2 of their first 4 possessions. The Bills on one of the first 3 possessions after a fumble, after a muffed punt by the Patriots, hits off Harry's helmet. Bills score on the next play. That's how it's 11-7. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Gabe in motion, 2nd and 5. Run ball, Breida to the outside. Gets inside the 45 to the 42. No, to the 43. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Buffalo Bills. Well, thank you, Breida on the sideline. Sorry about that. 54 of you watching. I appreciate all of you right now watching on Monday Night Football, the game between the Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots. Patriots 8-4, leading the AFC East. The Bills 7-4, right behind them, only a half game back. The Bills win this game, and they move to 8-4 and drop the Patriots to 7-5. And then next week, the Patriots have a bye, and we play the Buccaneers. If this guy fumbles again, I'm going to lose it. They run it on 3rd and 2, and they get the first down. Read in the comments, I didn't see who ran the ball with Zach Moss on the carry. And it's going to be 1st and 10, gain of 3. Make people make business decisions. This is the type of game where you make people make business decisions. The refs are losing their hats. Like, the wind is 50 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts. Like, that's so crazy. And the Bills are just marching downfield in it. Single set back for the Bills. Now Knox goes in motion, becomes the fullback. They run a stretch play. Moss again. This time gets maybe 1 yard on the play. Pushed forward by, it looks like Sweeney helped push him forward to get that yard. 7 minutes to go now in the first half. Bills have the ball, trailing 11-7. 6 rushes, 1 pass on this drive so far. Chris Spencer got it right, buddy. Hit that, smash that like button. Hit that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, guys. Listen, I love doing this for you guys, but it takes a lot out of me. I promise you. I promise you every single day. It takes a lot to do this. So I appreciate every single thumbs up that I get. Every single one watching. I appreciate it. If you're a Patriots fan, enjoy. I hope you're enjoying the lead right now, 11-7. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. 4 wide receiver set. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Whistle before the snap. Allen's confused. Delay a game on the offense. 2 penalties in this game. McDermott is not happy with the delay game. He's not happy with the delay game at all. Seemed like it went bang, bang. 2nd and 14 now for the Bills. It seemed like it was bang, bang, but 2 penalties, both on the Bills in this game so far. 4 wide receiver set, shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Josh looking to throw. You have the middle of the field. No, he doesn't. He gets sacked. Swallowed up by number 95 of the Patriots, and that's going to be a sack. So what was a great drive for the Buffalo Bills now just takes a halting stop. Danny Ecule on the sack. Yeah, it looked like he had the middle there, and Allen went for it. But they closed in quick, and now it's 3rd and 19. Buffalo does get the ball to start the second half. Seems like every play they show the wind gusts. And looking to throw. Throws the ball. Oh, Knox! Knox! You need to catch that. Allen put it on him. Again. That's Knox's 2nd drop of the game. Speaking of not being used to playing cold weather, Knox, you need to catch that. Maybe a little behind him, but he has both hands on it. He's cradling it. Phillips with the pass breakup, I guess. Now it's 4th and 19. Let's see how Hawk does punting the ball. Punts in the air. It's going to be downed at about the 15-yard line. Not a great punt, but inside the 20. Bill, I think my early, and we talk about this more at halftime. Again, guys, don't forget to join me at halftime. We will be live, giving you a live halftime report here on #sports. But my take on that is simply that, the Bills came out thinking that the Patriots were expecting Allen to run, and so they chose to avoid that. Not saying it's working, but they tried to outsmart Bill Belichick. And right now the Bills are down 11-7. So, and maybe the lanes just aren't open, right? Maybe the lanes just aren't. Maybe I'm misreading the whole thing. Maybe they just don't have open lanes, right? I don't know. Want to get you running backs going, and I get that, but sometimes you just got to face facts. Your running backs, and Moss is carrying the ball well. 2 back-to-back carries of 4 yards on that possession. Probably averaging about 3.5, which again is good enough to be a first down every single time you get the ball. He's averaging 3. But yeah, we definitely do. I mean, we saw New England score a big touchdown on a pitch to themselves. Why aren't we pitching it and jet sweeping it like we used to? But no McKenzie. Who you run the jet sweep with though? Without McKenzie, or you run with Sanders. I don't know if that's why he brought Sanders in. Not saying he can't do it, but I'm not sure if that's why he brought Sanders in. Look at your wide receivers. Jake Kumaro, he's not going to do it. Diggs probably ain't going to do it. Gabe Davis, maybe. Cole Beasley isn't going to do it. Man, Sanders, maybe. Sanders or Gabe Davis, like those are your guys, right? Or Matt Breida, line up Breida up as a wide receiver and have him come. I mean, that's an option. But Chris, we already know how you feel about Matt Breida, so I don't know if you want him touching the ball. Knox, Scott comes in. He's right. Knox, 2 drops in this one so far. 2 key drops. Both of them would have been first down on third downs. 2 key drops. So we'll see how he does later on in this game. If he's targeted a bunch more. I mean, you can't see the quarterbacks having more than 20 pass attempts in this game, right? Like each of them. You can't see that. I mean, here we are, 5 minutes to go in the first half. And I think Allen has 8 pass attempts, and Mac Jones has 1. So you really don't see them getting over 20 pass attempts each. So how many more passes does Knox have coming his way? And if he keeps making drops like that, he does. You're right. He has to hang on to the ball. Kia says, I'm rooting against the Patriots. We like you. You can stick around. Stick around, watch the game, enjoy it. 1st and 10, I formation for the Patriots. They run first down. Nice tackle. That's how you tackle. Harris Phillips with the tackle. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Boogie Basham with the tackle, wrapping up behind the line of scrimmage. And that's 2nd down and 12 now, I think. Probably lost 2, maybe lost 3. That's how you tackle. That was a great tackle. Hit him hard, wrap him up. Don't let him get out of it. He tried to get out of it. Wasn't happening. Was not happening. So 2nd and 12 now for the Patriots. Again, I formation. Now at their own 14 yard. They gave him the 16 after that punt. Ew. All right. There's a flag down at the start of the play. Looks like it might be a false start on the offense. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Definitely not a position you want Mac Jones to be in. No, they call timeout. They give New England the timeout. They definitely didn't give Buffalo that courtesy. So New England calls their first timeout. And man, is he mad. Coach McDermott's mad. McDermott's mad because they gave him a timeout. McDermott is heated up, and now he's talking to the head official. McDermott's about to get a 15-yard penalty. I'm telling you right now. McDermott is probably about to get a 15-yard penalty. And you know what? I get his point. It was an illegal formation. The snap was imminent, and they let him get the timeout in. I get his point. Anyhow, 2nd and 12 now for the Patriots. Single back set for the Patriots. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Mac Jones under center. Pitch. And he stopped at the 9. Ebenezer leading the charge. And it's now going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Ebenezer breaking outside, seeing the pitch ahead of time. Myers not able to get a good block on him and sustain it. Then it's Hyde and Wallace and company breaking it up. 3rd and 16. Don't let them get 3rd and 16. They're going to run the ball. Single set back. They're still going to run the ball. Don't let them get it. Don't you dare let them get it. Thank you. Out of bounds at the 19. So it's going to be 4th and about 7. I thought for a second he was gonna bounce outside, 4th and 6, bounce outside and pick up something huge. I really did. I was gonna flip. I was gonna flip out. So 4th and 6. McDermott's getting fired up. I love a fired up McDermott. I love me, Coach McDermott. I know he's not the best at decision making all the time, but I love Coach McDermott, guys. I'm sorry. I am a huge fan. Patriots back to punt, and again, they have the wind with them, so it should be a good punt. Booming punt. We'll get the ball at the 34. I'll take it. Get the ball at the 34. Get the ball at the 34. And that's how it starts. I look at Aaron Clark's comment here. The confidence, composure, attitude, it starts from the top, right? And for the coaching staff, I'll look at Brandon Beane. I'll say, look, Brandon Beane, what's your attitude towards this team? How invested are you? I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you are. I don't know. I'm not in that room. When Beane talks to Pegulas, how invested are Pegulas? They had to be invested in the Bills because they're not invested in the Sabres. That's for damn sure. So, but it starts at the top. And so when the players see your coach get fired up, they're like, okay, it's time to get fired up. And you're seeing that on the field. You're seeing that on the field right now. This defense, Harris is a tough running back, right? Like he's not an easy running back to play against. They allowed a big play. That stinks. We've allowed over 150 yards of rushing offense already. That stinks. But we can't do anything about that now. We can only control what's ahead of us. Like, let's say we only allow 20 rushing yards the rest of the game. It's possible. It's doable. Anything's doable, right? Somebody says they look fired up now. Now let's go. The defense looks fired up. Let's see how the offense responds. The offense had a good drive going before the penalty, last drive. So let's see what they do now. Now, Aaron Clark. Something I love. That's why I love getting the ball starts like that. Double dip. Score a touchdown right now, 14-11. Score a touchdown, make it 21-11 coming out of the second half. And more than likely in the third quarter, the win's going to be against you again. I don't know. Bill Belichick looks smart, though. He might know he wants to win in the fourth. He might know. Right? Like, if you're a coach, do you want the win with you in the third or fourth quarter? But you don't want it, like so the Bills do score here. You don't want to get down double digits going into the fourth quarter, no matter where the wind is. The wind's moving left to right mostly, so the 50-mile wind gusts, doesn't matter where the wind is. If you have a 50-mile wind gust, it doesn't help you. Yeah, no, spin, you're right. I mean, 2 of his incompletions to Knox are right there. Right there. Knox needs to catch him. And the Sanders play. The thing I hate most about the Sanders play is he looks up the official looking for a penalty, which is just dumb. He's getting hit as he throws it. He can't step into the throw, so I don't mind the overthrow. First down for the Bills. Stretch play to the right. Singletary gets a yard. 2:54 to go. Bills have all 3 timeouts. I would have loved play action there, to be honest with you. The Patriots know you're going to play action at some point, so you might as well have done a first down. Scott Blake says offense needs that fire. I agree. Second down 9. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set from the 35-yard line. Fake the handoff, quick pass out. I think that's Diggs on the catch. Yep, gets about the 41, 42-yard line. Going to be third and about 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Are they going to try a play before the 2-minute warning? I wouldn't, but that's me. I wouldn't. They're going to line up with 2:04 to go in the first half. Yeah, no. Don't try hurry a play. Don't do anything stupid. You have 2 minutes. You have all 3 timeouts. If you don't get this first down, you give them less time. I like that play. I don't know how you guys feel. I like waiting until 2-minute warning in that situation. There are definitely situations where I like getting a play in there, and you guys know that. If you followed my chat or my live streams, you know I like trying to get that extra play. But in this situation, no need to get that extra play. You have the time you need. You don't exactly have the conditions to be throwing it long or anything like that. So 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, take your time, think about what you want to do. Again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. What play call you guys running? 3rd and 3, about the 41-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the half. Someone says screen. Oman Jenkins says screen pass. Aaron Clark says go off tackle. I would put Aaron Clark says RPO. I mean, every play's an RPO. Stop it. That's all offenses are these days, I swear. I would put Breida and Moss in there. Right? Put Breida and Moss in the backfield. Allen's in shotgun. Breida and Moss, 3 wide receiver set, 2 to the bottom. Put Diggs and Beasley at the bottom. And put Sanders at top. And then run a crossing pattern with Diggs and Beasley at the top of the screen and get Beasley for like 5. That's my idea. Dan wants to double dip too. That's my idea. Or if the middle of the field's open, you definitely run Allen. You let your 2 backs, which would be Breida and Moss, help as lead blockers. And then you go ahead and you get the first down or run the ball with Allen, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. Like, we haven't seen the only Beasley pass that was complete was called back for a holding penalty, which was a hold. So we can't blame the officials there. And Clark, yeah, Beasley finds exactly. Let Beasley find a soft spot. So we go 3rd and 3, back in the 2-minute warning. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. 5 wide receiver set. So there goes my idea out the window. Knox, Breida, and Davis to the bottom of the screen. Beasley's not even in there. Blitz coming. Pass is knocked down. Allen gets knocked down hard. Allen gets knocked down hard by Judon. He's up, though. Minute 56 to go. No one's coming, or no one's blocking on the backside. That's why I would have had some backs in there to help. You thought the Patriots would bring pressure. They did. And Allen gets hit hard by Judon. Happy to see him get up. Bills gonna have to punt. And again, you know the conditions right now. I don't know how good of a punt Hawks can get off here. And it's fair, caught at the 25. So not bad punt in these conditions. Olszewski's now back there returning punts because Harry doesn't even know he has a helmet on. Again, guys, don't forget to join us at halftime. We will have, hopefully we'll have special guests at halftime, and we'll talk about some adjustments the Bills have to make. See how the Patriots do, trying to, they're going to have to do more. I mean, you look at Mac Jones, where he has 1 pass attempt still. Yeah, I mean, so if they want to try to score here, they're going to have to try to move the ball downfield at a somewhat quick pace with a minute 48 to go and 2 timeouts. So we'll see what they do. Allen 6 for 10 for 46 yards. Mac Jones 1 for 1 for 12 yards. Wow. We're getting beat by a team that is going into close to halftime, only has 1 pass attempt. It's crazy. I formation. Run the ball on first down. Get a big chunk. Gets to the 40, the 42. Why pass the ball? You don't have to pass the ball. Harris is killing us. Thought maybe Starr coming back would be a huge help to running game. It doesn't look that way. Not in the first half, at least. Not in the first half, at least. First down, I formation, run up the middle, stretch play, about 2 yards. 2nd and 8, minute 05 to go in the half. I know everyone's excited before the game started. How are you feeling right now? Still excited, nervous? Think the Bills can still do this here. 11-7, 50 seconds to go in the first half. I formation. Patriots have the ball at their own 44-yard line. They run it again with Harris. They have no desire to pass the ball. Harris gets 2 yards on the play. They have literally no desire to pass the ball, and yet they're still able to run on us all day. Timeout by the Patriots with 34 seconds to go. I mean, they've ran 20 plays. They've run the ball 19 of them. They have no desire to pass the ball. So they've run 22 plays, and 21 of them have been run plays, and yet they still are able to move the ball downfield. Harris has 88 rushing yards. I think Harris has more rushing yards than the rest of the Patriots and the Bills combined at this point. I mean, our top running back has 12 yards. We're up the middle. Stevenson, he gets able to break tackles and gets close to midfield on 3rd and 7. So it's going to be 4th down at midfield. So they have no desire to score points for the half, which might come back to bite them. If I'm a Patriots fan, I'm a little annoyed right now. I am. I really am. And you guys can let me know what you think in the comment section. But if you're a Patriots fan right now, aren't you annoyed? You had the ball, 2 timeouts. The first play to Harris, the Bills called a timeout. The Bills called a timeout. The first play to Harris was 20-plus yards. And you just sit on it? Sit on it, Minetti. No, you sit on it. I don't know. I don't like that at all if I'm a Patriots fan. They forced them to punt on 4th down. Forced them to punt. Wind conditions are crazy. Anything can happen. What are they going to go for it? Give us the ball at midfield? Anything can happen here. They've run 24 plays. 23 of them are running plays, and they're beating us 11-7. They called it immediately after the 3rd down play. That's why I put 7 seconds back on the clock. Didn't they? No, there was 20 seconds on the clock, right? I get you. I agree. But why? Why, though? Because if you don't get good punt return, you're just kneeling it or handing the ball off anyway, right? But if you get a good punt return and you have 5 seconds left, punt's in the air, and it'll be downed inside the 5. Thanks for wasting our time. At the 5. Thank you for wasting our time. Bills will receive the second half kickoff, and they trail at the half 11-7. We'll go over some stats at the half. Talk about what the Bills need to do to come back and take the lead in the AFC East. Again, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. It was Monday Night Football edition. We appreciate all you guys who stick with us as we are here at halftime of the game between our Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Hashtag halftime, presented to you by, let me see if I can move out of the way here and you guys can actually see it, by LinkedIn. So thank you, LinkedIn, for sponsoring the Hashtag halftime show. These days, it can be hard to find and hire the right candidates for your small business. That's why LinkedIn Jobs made it easier to find the people you want to talk to faster and for free. Guys, if you are currently looking for a job, obviously the job market's a little weird right now, right? People look for jobs, job shortages everywhere. Go to LinkedIn.com. They'll help you and help the employer find each other. So be sure to do that. LinkedIn creates a free job post in minutes on LinkedIn Jobs to reach your network and beyond to the world's largest professional network of over 770 million people. Focus on candidates with just the right skills and experience and use screening questions to get your role in front of only the most qualified. Then use the simple tools on LinkedIn Jobs to quickly filter and prioritize who you'd like to interview and hire. It's why small businesses rate LinkedIn Jobs #1 in delivery quality hires versus leading competitors. Guys, I used LinkedIn when I was looking for a job just last year, and it found me a great job. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the candidates you want to talk to faster. Did you know every week nearly 40 million job seekers visit LinkedIn? That's linkedin.com/HTS to post your job for free. Terms and conditions do apply. So again, thank you LinkedIn Sports for sponsoring the halftime show. Guys, we're going to talk again some stats from this one. I'm extremely intrigued to see what Bean and McDermott do with Tremaine Edmonds. I am as well. So let's go over some stats from the first half. Again, not much going on. Okay, we talk about the biggest factor in this game, obviously, has been the wind, right? 55 mile per hour wind gusts. Talk about the knocks. 2 drop first downs on third downs. Absolutely killed us as Alpha Rob brings it in. If you're talking about the Buffalo Bills, there are 3 things you think about, right? Matt Breida's fumble was huge, right? And then those 2 knocks drops, both of them on third downs, leading to fourth downs, and forcing us to punt. Buffalo Bills started off kicking off. The New England Patriots got the ball first. Quick 3 and out by the Patriots. They punt the ball away, and they have the wind against them in the first quarter, and it's a bad punt. The punt goes to the 42-yard line. Micah Hyde is back there return punts for the Bills. He gets to the 48. Bills start their own 48-yard line, go 3 and out themselves. Unable to get anything going in the running attack, they punt the ball away. The Patriots are forced to punt yet again, and this time it's a complete shank. And the Bills start with the ball first 10 at the New England 40-yard line. And if you're a Bills fan at this point, it's a field possession game. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Feeling good, Lewis. But then Matt Breida on a stretch play after the first down. The first down in this game did not come until 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. But right after that, Breida gets the ball on a stretch play again to the left, and he fumbles it. On the handoff, right in his chest, and he fumbles it. And then the Patriots recover. And on that drive, a 64-yard touchdown run by Damian Harris. And the Patriots go up 6-0. Go for 2, and another toss to Harris. He gets in on the 2-point conversion, and it's 8-0 Patriots just like that. Bills get the ball. They are forced to punt again. On the punt, N'Keal Harry loses track of the ball or his helmet, not sure. And the ball hits off N'Keal Harry's helmet, just barely, just slightly hits off his face mask. But it's enough. And the Bills get the ball. After a brief review, the Bills get the ball on the turnover. And it's Buffalo's ball, 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line. On the first play of that drive, Josh Allen throws the ball to Gabe Davis for a touchdown. And the Bills kick the extra point, and they trail 8-7 at that point. We trade punts back and forth, I believe, before the Patriots get the ball. Run the ball pretty well once again with Harris. Again, Harris almost 100 yards already in this game. We'll go over the stats in a second. And they get a field goal on the drive and get 11-7. I'm not liking that delayed game since J17, a split second after the clock at 0. Again, if it's consistent, I don't care. But if it's not consistent, then I have a problem with it. If it's not consistent, I have a problem. That is my issue with most sporting events, period. The lack of consistency in officiating. It's not that there's a good call or a bad. If you're going to call a mediocre hold, then you better call that mediocre hold on everybody all game long, which means you're going to have a long day. But if you're only calling those egregious holds at point of attack holds, things like that, then those are the only ones I want you to call. If you have not called a hold behind the play all game long, and then in the third quarter, I all of a sudden see a hold on the opposite side of the field, and you call it, then I got a problem. But yeah, if they're calling, and I'm not seeing the play clock, so I don't know if they're calling it the same way all game long. But what I do know is if they're not calling it the same way, then we have problems. McDermott had a point when Bill Belichick calls that timeout. He was not mad about the play clock. The play clock was fine. His issue, if you read his lips, was that it was a legal formation, whatever. It was a legal formation, and the snap was imminent. It was about to happen when Bill Belichick called that timeout. Telemark says Edmonds better get his mail forwarded to whatever zip code he is playing. I think, everyone gives Edmonds a hard time. I get it. I don't think he's worth the 16th pick we got him got him at, but I still believe that he's a good middle linebacker. I still believe that we saw when he was out how much the Bills struggled at middle linebacker against the Colts. We know the Bills. See, and here's another thing. BillsMafia comes in. We know they're going to run. We can't stop it. We had Spence come in earlier. I'm going to call him Spence. Come in earlier and talk about the play action. How mad will we be if we sell out to the run? We sold out to the run and we over pursued it, and that's what led to the big touchdown. So, right, we're not able to stop the run, and you do have to wonder at some point. Same thing with the Colts game, right? You do have to wonder at some point, can we put another man in the box? But let's say we do that, and that's when they run play action and they beat us for a 60-yard pass play downfield. Then everyone in the chat's going to say, oh, well, we knew play action was coming. How come they didn't? Like, that's what's going to happen. And that's unfair to the coaching staff because, they're putting in the time. They're putting in the effort. Yeah, it's easy for us to play Monday morning quarterback. Chris Spencer has said it in the first half. Here comes play action. Well, the Bills want to be ready for that. They want to be ready for it, especially when the Patriots have the wind with them. They can't throw at 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And after I saw his one pass attempt, I agree with you. And maybe Bill Belichick does too. That's why he's like, run the ball. Mac Jones is like, I can throw it, coach. He's like, no, you can't. You can't, Mac. Mac, you can't. But Allen doesn't have a lot of passing attempts either. Like, this has been a really quick game so far due to the fact that it's mostly been running, right? Mac Jones, 1 for 1, 12 yards passing, right? Hasn't been sacked yet because while he's handing the ball off, I'm surprised no one in the chat has been like, we're getting no pressure. We're getting no pressure on the quarterback. That's why we're not winning this game. He's throwing the ball once, so it's hard. It's really hard to get pressure. Harris, 9 carries, 89 yards, averaging almost 10 yards a carry and that touchdown. Stevenson, 8 carries, 30 yards. Bolden, 3 carries for 25. Aguilar, 1 carry for 6. Mac Jones, 1 for 0. And Juju Smith, 1 carry for -1 yards. We can throw it all in the mind. The only reception is from Smith, 1 reception for 12 yards. Nick Folk, 1 for 1 on field goals. Did not attempt an extra point. Again, the Patriots go for 2 and get it. Kia Harry on punt returns. Fumble. Defensively, again, Akual with the sack for the Patriots. Going to the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, 6 for 10 on the day, 46 yards, 1 passing touchdown. He was sacked that 1 time. Zach Moss, 4 carries, 12 yards. Singletary, 6 carries, 11 yards. Josh Allen, 3 for 7. And Matt Breida, 1 for 3. So right now we have 14 carries per combined total of 33 yards. 14 carries for 33 yards is simply not going to get the job done. I said you can average 3.4 yards a carry to get first down. Judon came unblocked, and I don't think it was anyone. So the play, the offensive line looked like they were blocking to the opposite side of where Judon was coming. No one. I have to watch that play again. I'll watch that play after the game again. But it didn't look like Judon was anyone's assignment on that play. So we'll see what happens. think it says that's horrible. It is. One of my best friends, amateur golf, was a windy as hell day. Let's play to it. Let's play to it. Yeah, I wonder how my golf game would be on deck today because it's pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible. If you guys weren't there at the golf tournament right before week 1, #sports hosted a charity golf tournament. It's a lot of fun. We all had a great time. But yeah, not too many low scores going on in that day. A lot of beer drinking, not a lot of scores. Cheers. Receiving, Gabe Davis, our leading receiver, two catches for 30 yards and that touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 2 for 14. Burrito, 1 for 5. Sanders, 1 for -3. Tyler Bass, 1 for 1 extra points. No field goal attempts. Hawk has 4 punts, averaging 42.5 yards, which is actually pretty good in a game like today. 2 inside the 20. That one that was a touchback, Twan Jones had enough time to try to get down there, just was unable to. And that one was a good punt by Hawk as well, if you ask me. Defense, Dotson is our leading tackle with 4. I think Jackson has 4 as well. Tackles for loss. Let me get to that. I know there's been a few or so. I think had one. I don't know who they credited with the one where Epineza came out and was able to force Harris outside, and that was a tackle for a loss. Not sure we got credit for that one, but that was a great play. Yeah, and again, we knew that this would be a defensive type struggle as soon as we knew what the weather forecast was going to be. T.O. did the introduction for the Buffalo Bills. I didn't know that. But again, guys, thank you for joining #sports for the halftime report. I'll be giving you the whole second half while I play on reaction to this game. Again, the Bills currently trailing 11-7. What I think the Bills need to do is, again, don't become predictable. Do not become predictable. I think out of these two teams, obviously, the Patriots have become very predictable. We still can't stop it. And the Bills have been a little less predictable. 10 pass attempts in this game so far. So keep that going. Keep that going. Allen's looked really good tonight. I mean, if it wasn't for Dawson Knox's 2 drops, you're talking about at worst 2 field goals probably on the board for the Bills. That makes this one. What would that make this one? 13-11. But Allen's looked good tonight so far. Bills will start the second half with the ball. They will receive the kickoff. Hopefully it's not an onside kick, but they will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. 1 pass attempt is the fewest by any team in the first half since 1978. Patriots have 23 rushes for 149 yards. And the kick is in the air and into the end zone. So the Bills start the ball at the 25-yard line. So again, thank you to LinkedIn for sponsoring our halftime show. And we will start the third quarter. Again, LinkedInjobs.com. Bills get the ball first attempt, 25-yard line. Allen shotgun formation, trips to the bottom of the screen. I would love to see Cole Beasley get more involved here, and he gets the ball on first down, gets about 9 yards before he's pushed out of bounds by number 27. They're going to give him 11 and the first down. Hopefully he didn't get hurt there. Doesn't look like he got hurt there. Good. So first down, 11-yard play on first down. Third quarter here, just getting underway. First play, a nice 11-yard route, catch and run by Cole Beasley. Again, the winner of this game, not only still the leader of the AFC East, but also I think they'd be number 1 in the AFC playoff race. First down is a run play. Gets about 5 yards. Keep moving those legs forward to about the 40, maybe the 41-yard line. That's Singletary. Probably his best carry of the night. Harris coming out late of the locker room. Don't know what that's about. I'm sure that's what they were talking about. Allen shotgun formation again, running back to his left. 3 wide receivers top of screen, 1 to the bottom on 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, throws it to the one-on-one coverage with Sanders. That's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Sanders and Mills jawing back and forth. If Harris cannot play in the second half, that's huge. Did Mills get there early? I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't have called it. 3rd and 5 for the Bills. Pass outside is deflected and incomplete. Jackson on Diggs. And it's a 3 and out. Or no, Bills got first down. But it's still a punt being forced by the Patriots. And they're going to get the ball. 13:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bills able to get first down in the first play. But the defense tightens up. And they force a punt. If we win this, we are the 2nd seed behind the Titans. Thank you. It looks like he wants. He just came back from halftime, and everyone was talking about how sharp Allen looked. He has one pass that's actually there was 2 passes there. The one to Sanders was behind him, and the one there to Diggs was a little behind him too. But still, I'll still take Allen. Punts in the air, good punt. Get there, guys. It's a lot of field to cover. It's gonna be a touchback, so the Patriots start the ball at the 20-yard line. 11-7 here. The Bills owe the Patriots. 13:49 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Not the start you were looking for if you were the Buffalo Bills fan. I mean, the first play was the nice play to Beasley. I just talked about how I wanted to get Beasley more involved in this game. His first catch goes for 11 yards, but then after a 5-yard run by Singletary, unable to convert on both 2nd and 3rd and 5, the Bills forced to punt. If we win this game, all 4 division leaders will be 8-4. If we lose this game, then Patriots are the 1 seed at 9-4, and the other 3 teams at 8-4. Again, talking about some of the games from yesterday. Don't know which games you guys like. Obviously, the Lions, huge last play of the game there. That was a fun one to watch. Obviously, talking about a team that just won their first game. Not much as far as the standings go. But it was just a fun game to watch. In the 1 o'clock games, I think it was the only 1-score game of all the 1 o'clock games. So maybe that had something to do with why it was so thrilling. Dable needs to keep. So the problem is Dable's watching the guy on the other side not be creative at all and still be successful. That's the problem. But Dable's not good enough. Well, I can't even say Dable. Our offensive line is not as good as the Patriots' offensive line. Our running backs aren't as good as Damian Harris. We need to be. I agree. We need to be more creative. Chris Spencer loved the offense from last year, and that has not been the offense of the Buffalo Bills this year at all. We haven't seen many misdirections or sweeps or jet sweeps or anything like that this season. At least not much. So Bill, the Patriots will get the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Again, 57 of you watching here. Thank you for spending your Monday night with #sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Bench the jet sweep option. Well, again, we talked about that. I mean, you can still have some other players do it. I formation on 1st down. They run. Pick up about 3 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Lisa Salter's talking. Probably talking about Harris. Because, again, Harris came out halftime late. He went in early and came out late. Or maybe they're talking about Poyer. Especially with a lot of points they're going to run. They want to shorten this game. They absolutely want to shorten this game. 13 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Patriots up 11-7. Single back set for the Patriots. 4 wide receivers. But again, if you have Buffalo Bills defense, you do not want to fall asleep here. Harris gets the first down. Gets to the 30-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Patriots. Yeah, if you're the Buffalo Bills, you do not want to fall asleep here. Basically, and that falls a lot on Jordan Poyer. A lot of that falls on Jordan Poyer. Again, try to force a long drive by the Patriots. Try to force Mac Jones to throw the ball. Nice. 3 wide receivers for the Patriots. 2 to the bottom of the screen. Now the third one goes in motion. They jet sweep it to him, and he gets about 3 yards. Good tackle by Johnson. Wish he wouldn't have fallen forward, but still a good job there. 2nd and 7. Jordan Poyer has 5 interceptions this season. Didn't know that. I know I call his name a lot. So single back set for the Patriots. Mac Jones under center once again. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. They're going to run the ball once again. And Harris breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, gets first down. It's close to midfield before he's finally taken down. There's a flag down. Might be the first flag against the Patriots, second flag against the Patriots. Holding on the offense, so it's going to be 2nd down long. Holding on Janu Smith. And that might mean that, I think they're going to run it here. Yeah, that hold was at the point of attack against Milano. Don't know what happened to Milano's not held there. Second and 17, I still think they run it here. And see what they got in 3rd down. Single set back once again. Harris. Pitch. He's going to be able to pick up maybe 2 or 3 yards before he's taken down. They're going to give him 4 on the play, so it's going to be a 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13 for the Patriots. 11 minutes to go now here in the 3rd quarter. Jay comes up and says, we need to go upfield now. I would agree with that. That was Stevenson on the carry. I apologize. I would agree with that. We need to get upfield here. Although his 3rd and 11 call, 3rd and 13 call will show a lot of where Bill Belichick and the Patriots are at when it comes to throwing the ball. 3rd and 13, single back set once again, and they hand the ball off. And he's tackled at line of scrimmage. Great tackle by Harrison Phillips. And we get off the field. 4th and 12. When Jenkins says they looked around Harrison Phillips' side, well, then he needs to step up. He needs to step up then. He does a great job there. Great job there, shedding his blocker. It's 4th down. Still only 1 pass attempt for Mac Jones. 3rd and 13, they run the ball. I just don't know what confidence they have in Mac Jones if on 3rd and 13 they're running the ball. (11-7), the Bills will be getting the ball back. 9:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Again, 15 of the 18 points scored off turnovers. Bills look like they're coming in to try block the kick. That's on Buffalo. So it's now going to be 4th and 7. Buffalo jumps. No, it's a false start on the offense. Wow, okay. I'll take it. 4th and 17 now. No, it's not. Yeah, it seems like the Patriots are going to run this clock as much as they can. So we need to get the lead here. Punts in the air. Don't turn the ball over. That's all. Again, we're going to get the ball at the 37-yard line. That's fine. That's fine. No one touch it. 9:15 to go. And the Buffalo Bills offense will be on the field. If we can get over 30 yards in this position, smart point Hyde out there. Yeah, I mean, Hyde's the only one that really has experience back there without Stevenson or without McKenzie back there. So, Buffalo Bills get the ball at their own 38-yard line, trailing 11-7. But we've had better field position than this with no points. With 9 minutes to go, we currently have the win with us, even though the only points were scored with the win against us, I believe. No, with the win with us in the first. We need to get the lead going into the fourth quarter. That's my belief. He's not the guy who wants no part of it. Well, you don't want, the only reason why he's back there is to save from going too far. Like on that first punt, he just stopped it from bouncing and moved forward 6 yards, and he pretty much fell down before anyone touched him. Bill Braun says 90 yards of offense. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. I agree. But yeah, I think the Bills need to get the lead before the fourth quarter starts. I really do. It's going to be a big-time uphill climb for the Buffalo Bills if they can't get the lead before the start of the fourth quarter. I think the Bills' offense can move the ball well. I think they've proven that. I think that you need to go back to a regular type of game plan. Josh Allen has proven he can throw the ball in these conditions. Josh Allen has proven that he can throw the ball accurately in these conditions. So give him the reins a little bit. This isn't Mac Jones. This isn't the Patriots offense, okay? You need to go back to what's working. They did not run the ball first on the last drive. Keith Edwards, the first play to start off the third quarter was a out route to Beasley, a 5-yard out route to Beasley that he ran for another 6 and got the first down. That was the first play. It's not like we remember the drives that go run, but it has not been that way. Has not been that way. Our 7 points going to fumble punt. I mean, we've had decent drives. We really have. Just penalties have stopped some. Turnover had stopped the one. So let's see what the Bills do here. 9:15 to go in third quarter. Bills trailing 11-7. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Beasley goes in motion, 3 wide receivers now to the top of the screen. Knox alone at the bottom of the screen. And looking to throw away his time as protection has the man into Patriots territory. That's Sanders down to the 43, passing on first down. You can't say you run the ball, bang, bang, when they just passed it on first down again. Nice pass there by Josh Allen. Sanders runs upfield, and we're in Patriots territory after one play. Big play there by Sanders and Josh Allen as Buffalo Bills offense. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. Bills trailing 11-7. Shotgun formation once again. 4 wide receivers set. Again, give Allen the reins. Going deep. Has a guy. Diggs. Incomplete. Diggs is there. I don't know if the wind got that towards the end or not. But he had him. Diggs couldn't see the ball. Diggs couldn't track the ball. That's the only problem. Man, Allen knew it too. He had him. It just hit off Diggs' arm. It was pointing at the right spot. Shotgun formation again. 2nd and 10. Running it on second down. About 3 yards on the play before Moss is driven backwards. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Me personally, I think this is 4 down territory. So I wouldn't mind another deep shot on third down. No, you're going for on fourth down. Shotgun formation once again. 7:55 to go in third quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Bills. New England sends pressure. Allen gets away. He has room. Take off, young man. He's out of bounds short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and, like I said, this is 4th down territory. I think you go for it here. 1 if you want to go for it. 2 if you want to kick the field goal. 1 if you want to go for it. 2 if you think they should kick the field goal and take the points. He gets close. He gets close. There's a flag down now. Come on, no way. Personal foul on defense. There you go. There you go. Huge personal foul. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Huge personal foul. Miles Bryant. Woo! Bill Belichick's not happy. Oh, they're calling a late hit. Pushing him out of bounds. That's a weak call, guys. That's a weak call. Weak call. Bam! Either way, it's 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. I think that's a weak call. But that's just me. Shotgun formation once again for Allen. Allen hands the ball off to Moss. Moss gets to about the 16-yard line before he starts getting driven backwards. Second and 6. Bills play selection right now, 18 rushes to 16 passes. 7 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bills trailing 11-7, have the ball in the red zone. Bills 1 for 1 in the red zone today. Touchdown pass, 13-yard touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. 2nd and 7 from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation once again for the Bills. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. They pick the handoff over the middle, incomplete. Intended for Gabe Davis once again, a little high. Basically tried the same play they had in the touchdown, except to the opposite side of the field. So now it's 3rd and 7, 6:45 to go in the third quarter. There's part of me that says if you pick up 5 or more here, you go for on 4th down too. There's part of me that says that. We have to pick up at least 5. 6:46 to go. Bill Belichick is now also equally as heated as Sean McDermott is. 3rd and 7. So neither coach is happy with the officials right now. Shotgun formation. New England sent pressure. Allen rolls to his right. Finds a receiver, unable to get it to him, and it's incomplete, intended for Beasley. So 4th and 7. Bills will be forced to try attempt a field goal. 6:39 to go. Field goal team coming out. Bass coming out to attempt what's going to be a 41-yard field goal? No, 39-yard field goal. 35-yard field goal. These wins, who knows? Who knows? 4th and 7, who knows? Kicks up and the kick is good. 35-yard field goal is made. The Buffalo Bills inch that much closer. It's now 11-10. Let Bass run it. Again, I mean, you know, we went downfield. We went deep on that drive. We tried a deep pass to Diggs. We threw it on 1st down. We're being, our play calling is pretty much, I think it's 19-18 at this point. Run the pass, so it's 50-50. But here we are, 11-10. At commercial break here in the third quarter. Again, guys, thank you for joining us on hashtag sports. Bills versus Patriots. He looks quick. But it looks like he get hurt real quick, too. Looks like, remember, was it Boswell who tried a fake punt? Tried a fake field goal, I'm sorry, and just got wrecked. Just saying. Just saying. Man, a lot of passes right there. The one to Beasley, I don't think Beasley could have caught that. You know, the third down pass to Beasley with Allen rolling to his right. I think that's a little short for Beasley to get to. But you know, Diggs, the one that Diggs hit right off his arm. If he's able to track that thing down, I think he has it. He's just unable to track it down, unfortunately. Sanders again stepped up when he needed to with a big catch. Just not getting the ball in the end zone, which has been, you know, our red zone struggles has been something we've talked about all season long. So for us to be 1 for 2 in the red zone is no surprise to me, because that's pretty much what we've been all season. Make one, miss one. Make one, miss one. Make one, miss two. That's the way it is. It's what it is. So what can you do? The Bats haven't made minus just the one that we capitalized on. Just the one. And the holding penalty, right? Neither team has made penalties in this game. Probably because the refs just want to get the heck out of there. The refs just want to get the heck out of there. They're like, I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be. Kidding me? 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Why do I want to be here? Only 6 penalties so far for a total of 40 or 50 yards. Time possession currently favors the Patriots. 18 minutes and 30 seconds for the Bills. 19 minutes and 55. That's what happens when you only pass the ball one time, though. That's what happens when you only pass the ball one time. 6:35 to go in the third quarter. Really want the Bills to have a lead going into the fourth. Bass boots it well into the end zone, back of the end zone, and the Patriots saw 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. See what this defense can do. Let's see what this defense can do. Step up. Again, don't get tired. Don't fall for the play action. Be smart. Be smart. So they've had 28 rushes for 180-some yards. 142 of those are up the middle. Run on 1st down. Lots of blocking. Harris to 40. 45 out of bounds, forced out of bounds by Hyde at the 47-yard line. That puts Harris over 100 yards on the day. Harris is definitely hurting. All this easy running kind of hurts, I guess. But good blocking by the Patriots, something you don't hear about the Bills ever. Hyde forces them out of bounds. Good job by Hyde cutting off the angle to make it a longer run. The Bills have 9 in the box right now. And they're still not able to stop the run. Harris hits that hole so well, and it's another 1st down into Buffalo Bills territory. And I saw someone earlier talk about how Moss doesn't hit that hole. That's something Harris has been doing really well. He finds the hole, he sees it, bam. They went to the left there. Again, Patriots offensive line doing a great job blocking downfield. Pitch play to the right. Harris cuts over the middle. Same as the touchdown. Missed tackle. Gets about 5. 2nd down. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Missed tackle. Pike had him down for about 3 or 4. Who is that? Basham with missed tackle. Again, missed tackles every time. I formation. And this time he's tackled in the backfield for a loss with 1. So it's bringing down 3rd. That spot is miserable. They put him at the line of scrimmage. That spot is miserable. It's only a yard, but man, that's a terrible spot. That's a terrible spot. Come on. He does not get back to the line of scrimmage. He does not get back to the line of scrimmage there. We were 6th in the NFL in rushing yards allowed per game before this game. 206 yards already. Offside. Oh, this time it's Mac Jones trying to run the ball for a first down. He does not get it. It's going to be 4th and 1. They have to go for it here from the 33. It's going to be 4th and 1. It's a full yard, though. But they're going to have to go for it here. Yeah, they're on defense down. They're controlling time and clock. Defense is getting tired. It'd be a great thing if we could stop him here. It'd be a great thing if we could stop him here. But the Bills haven't shown me anything to think that they can. Like, I know we want to get excited, but I'm not. Like, what have the Buffalo Bills shown you on defense? I will be surprised if the Bills stop them here on 4th down. Watch them run play action. Run play action right now. That'd be hilarious. Mac Jones up the middle. It's going to be a close spot by the outside official. The inside official, what? They're giving them the first down. But if you watch the inside official, you watch the if you're watching the game right now, watch the inside official. He's running up to the line of scrimmage, and he definitely moves closer or like past the first down marker. He doesn't move straight. He's moving straight in, and then he goes to the left to make it an easy first down. I formation again on 1st and 10. What's going on here? What's going on? Did they blow a whistle or not? Don't tell me you challenged it. You didn't challenge it, did you? Did the Bills challenge that? This is what you decided to challenge? This is stupid. Yeah, it's close. I'll give it to Coach McDermott. It's close. You can't. You will never get a. And I've been wrong twice today, so I'm wrong 3 times. Like how you'll never get a challenge there and change the spot. Watch the. Yeah, he definitely moves. Like I don't like that. You're not gonna get change here. It's nearly impossible. Maybe you were going to call it timeout either way, right? To let the defense rest. But spot foul or spots challenges are so hard. Unless you're directly on a yard line, you can't change it. You can't change it. And listen, I'm not even arguing with that. I'm not even arguing with the fact that he's short. I'm not. I think he was too. But to overrule it, again, indisputable evidence. And to Bills fans everywhere, I'm sure that's indisputable, but it's not. It's not. Timeout saves time with the win. That's a good point, Aaron Clark. That's a great point. That's a great point. Dan says they would get first down anyway. That was 4th down, so they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Like, that was 4th down. So if we stop them there, it's our ball. Oh, man. But it's just, spot fouls are so tough. Not spot foul. You know what I'm trying to say. So tough to call. Man, this is definitely a quick game. Only 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream, and we're already almost done with the 3rd quarter. It's definitely, yeah, they won't overturn it. I completely agree with Chris Spencer here. I completely agree. Like, they can't. It's too hard to see. Like, I'm not even saying that, like I'm more saying, I would be more willing to say that the refs on the field are dumb. Like, not the refs in New York. Like the refs in New York can't change the spot. They can't do it without indisputable evidence. So like it's easier to overturn a spot on the sideline because the yard marker is right there. There's not a camera in the middle of the field. There's just not. Because, there's players there. Let's see what he says, but I think it's going to call on field stands. Yeah. Like, you just can't. And, McDermott could have also done this, try to fire up this defense again, too. Yeah, he's mad at number 106 too, because was walking straight with the ball and then went to the left. Boom. 34 rushes, 1 pass. They're going to win this game with 1 pass attempt. I formation. Stop for no gain. $2:15 to go in third quarter. We're not getting the ball back in the third. See, you say we can't throw. We were afraid to throw in the first half. I think Josh Allen's proven he can throw in this wind. I think that's what happened. That pass to Diggs. Diggs should have. High formation. Run the ball to the right. First down. To the 21-yard line. It's not just Harrison Phillips. It's not. It's every single defense. Like that one's run towards Hughes. Like it's everybody. No one on defense is stepping up enough to stop Damian Harris. And listen, Damian Harris is good, but he's not 200 yards a game good. Or Stevenson. Stevenson has 73 yards. I formation, run to the left, gain 5. Like it's. I feel like I'm on record right now. Like I'm on a recorder. Just repeat. They score a touchdown here. They'll go for 2. Make it a 2-possession game if they get it. By the way, inside the red zone now. 2nd and 5. High formation. 6 offensive linemen, 2 tight ends. They came ready to run the ball. Like, they came ready to run the ball today. The Bills did not. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. And that's the last play of the third quarter. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Score is 11-10. They passed the ball 1 time. They ran the ball 29, 32, 33, 36, 37, 30. They ran the ball 39 times. And Clark says, start going goal line. We should have started going goal line D. After that 3rd and 13 or 3rd and 15 or whatever it was when they ran the ball, we should have started goal line at that point. At that, the last good play Harrison Phillips made, we should have started going goal line at that point. Again, I see a lot of people overreact. We are playing horribly against the run today. I agree. But going into today's game, including the game against the Colts and the Titans, we were 4th against the run. I get it. We're not playing well today. I'm not arguing that fact. That's a fact. We are not playing well today against the run. I get it. But say we have the worst middle linebacker in the league against the run. We were 4th in the league on average rushing yards per carry going into today's game. So happy we got 3 points, says Alan. TD is game over, says Father Snowman. Going into the 4th quarter, again, I wanted to have the lead going into the 4th quarter. I really did. I really did. Community thing said, no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Again, I want to thank LinkedIn for sponsoring the Hashtag Sports Halftime Show. I want to thank all of you for joining me. 71 in the chat. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Bills losing right now, 11-10. They have a good. I mean, the answers aren't that hard. Like, people are asking questions where the answers are not that hard. Like, their offensive line is doing a good job. Their run progression is constantly changing. I'm not saying we shouldn't be able to stop it. What I'm saying is you're asking questions that the answers are right there. You know, they're sending 6 offensive linemen. Over 50% of the plays, they sent 6 offensive linemen, 2 tight end sets. So you have 8 people blocking, 9 if you include the fullback who's blocking every single play. And you have to protect against the pass. Because again, if they run play action and no one's there, people in chat will be crying, why weren't you there? Why didn't you think about play action? Single set back for the Patriots. 1st and 10. Broken up in the backfield. Milano with about a 4-yard loss. Tackle in the backfield. Good job by Milano. 2nd and long now. The Patriots can get 1st down, but it's at the goal line. Big play by Milano. Has the gap. He has the C gap there. Makes a tackle. Stevenson goes nowhere. 2nd and 13 from the 14-yard line. Formation once again and stopped in the backfield once again. Milano in there again. And now it's 3rd down. Milano, 2 big plays. 3rd and long. That's why you paid me in the offseason. No one else who got paid might be playing, but I'm playing. Let's go. 3rd and 18 from the 19-yard line. Offset I formation. Run the ball again. And Harris is down. Epineza with the tackle at the 16-yard line. So field goal units coming out. It's going to be 14-10 if they make this field goal. Give yourself a chance. That's all you can do is give yourself a chance. Pass or run, they're going to run. They're going to end this game with 1 pass attempt. Unless the Bills take the lead. McFolk made last 51 field goals inside 50 yards. Snap is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. 13:01 to go in the 4th quarter. Bills now trail the Patriots 14-10. All right, so the defense came up big to start the 4th quarter, but again, I really wanted to lead to start the 4th quarter. Yeah, that ball definitely curved. That's how hard it would be for Bass to make a field goal on the other side. So 14-10, here we go. Here we go for AFC East. Harris is out of the game. I did not know that. I did not know that. All right, but man, again, the win is now against us in the 4th quarter. We talked about that at halftime. Talked about that in the 3rd quarter, how I wanted to have the lead. But now you have to have this team step up. Josh Allen has proven he can pass the ball in these wins. Sanders has a couple good catches. Diggs needs to step up, only 2 catches on day. Dawson Knox cannot have any drops if the ball comes his way. Jack Me says 3 and out. I called it. You see if Bill Belichick tries to do like a squib kick to make us try to return something here, because we just don't have the horses on special teams to actually have a good return. We just don't. You know, who's back there? Breida? Breida might fumble again. So, be interested to see what they do here. But right now it's 14-10. Again, Bills 7-4. The Patriots 8-4 on the season. With a win, the Patriots go to 9-4 and still have a half-game lead over everyone else in the AFC for that number 1 overall seed. The Bills win. Then we have 4 division leaders at 8-4. And then the Patriots are right there at 8-5, still only half a game back going into their bye week next week. So that's what's on the line here. Bills lose, they would still, I believe, be in the playoffs if the playoffs started this week after this game. But we still have some tough games coming up, including New England again, including Tampa Bay. And guys, I'll be with you for every single one of those games. So make sure, if you're not subscribed to Hashtag Sports, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all of you for joining me on this Monday night edition. Be sure to join me next week, Sunday, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We play against TB12. Patriots getting ready to kick the ball off again. I want to see if this is some sort of squib, or if Patriots just say, hey, let's play defense. We've held them to 10 points so far. This is a returnable kick. Caught at the 10-yard line to the 20, 25, 30, 35. Good return. Make them pay for it. Make them pay for it, Breida. Good job. That's what you do. You make them pay for it. If they're going to kick it to you, make them pay for it. And Breida just did there. We're starting the ball at the 35-yard line instead of the 25. So I like it. I like it. They could easily have start with the ball at the 25. Easily. They got the wind with them. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom, running back to the left of Josh Allen. Fakes handoff, Singletary, Knox with the catch. Knox with the stiff arm, gets to the 40, gets stood up about a good gain of 7-8 yards on first down by Dawson Knox. Second now and short, 12:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. I don't care about the booth. They're showing Marv Levy, not Marv Levy. You know what I'm talking about. Showing a bunch of guys in the booth I just don't care about. Second down and 3, single set back. Allen under center. They do hand the ball off this time. Gain of about a yard, maybe 2. Going to be third and about 2, maybe a yard, 1.5. Singletary on the carry. Cannot run the ball at all. 3rd and 1. Third and 1 for the Buffalo Bills. Huge third down here. Because I just don't know if you want to go for it on 4th down. Single set back. Allen under center once again. 3 wide receivers set. They fake the handoff. Allen over the middle to Diggs. Diggs inside Patriot territory to the 45, to the 44. Yo. Good job, Diggs. Good job. It's the small things. That's why you're a captain. So the Patriots defensive player who tackled him, I don't know who it was trying to get him to commit a personal foul penalty or something. Jackson, no, it wasn't Jackson. Trying to pull out the ball even after he was well down. 11 minutes to go now. 1st and 10. Bills have the ball in Patriots territory at the 45-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers set. Allen back to pass again. Looking to throw, running to his left. Throwing over the middle. Has a man, incomplete. Sanders got both hands on, a little high, but definitely got both hands on it. And it's got 2nd and 10. A little high. A little high, a little behind. It would have been a great catch. Really would have been a great catch. Second and 10. Is almost interception. No, it wasn't close to being intercepted. And 10 for 20 on the day. Shotgun formation once again. Looking to throw, rolls to his right, has room to run. Just run. Just run. Inside the 30, inside the 25. Hold on to that ball. Hold that ball, Petey. Hold that ball, Petey. Let's go. To the 24-yard line. First and 10, Buffalo. Good blocking by nobody. Sweeney had a good block downfield. First and 10. Let's go. First 7 from 23. 10 minutes to go. Run on first down. 2 yards. 2 yards. They give us 3. It's a pity 3. Second and 7. "21 rush plays, 76 yards. 21 pass plays, 89 yards. The fact that we're in this game is something ridiculous. Thanks for only throwing the ball one time, New England." Shotgun formation, second and 7. Now looking to throw as time. Throws it. Moss with the catch. Gets the first down. Out of bounds. Definitely a flag for a horse collar as well. And it's going to be first and goal, Buffalo. Let's go. Yep, Chris, they got the flag out. It took them a little bit to get the flag out. It took the ref a little while to get the flag out, but they got the flag out. You can tell he was reaching for it the whole time, so I'm not mad at him for the long flag. And that happens too. Like when you're on the field, like when you go for the flag and you go pull it out and you've got nothing, oh, you're so embarrassed. You're so embarrassed. Like you go, oh, crap. Oh, it happens. It happens. Definitely horse collar tackle, so it's going to be first and goal from the 8. Come on. This team only gives fans stress issues. Probably right. Probably right. All right, 14-10, first and goal. 9:15 to go in the game. Bills trailing 14-10. Allen shotgun formation. No, pistol formation. Moss behind him. 4 wide receivers. Hand the ball off to Moss. You suck. To the 5. They're getting 1.5. And they don't give him anything. They don't even give him the 1.5 yards. That's stupid. That's stupid. So stupid. Everything about that was stupid. The spot, the play call, everything about that was stupid. Second and goal from the 6. 8:29 to go, 8:28, 8:27. Calling timeout here. There's 6 seconds left on the play clock already. What the heck? Buffalo's second timeout. Wow. I don't like that. I don't like that because the Patriots still do have time on the other end if we score here. Patriots still have time on the other end if we score here to take the lead back. We need our timeouts. Yeah, Jack, I don't know. Maybe they got behind the play clock early and they just figured, which, don't take the penalty. Don't get me wrong, but you need to get up to the line of scrimmage. You need to have a play ready. This defense is definitely on their heels. Run some hurry up or something. 8:18 to go. Bills only have 1 timeout. Anyhow, none of that matters if we don't score a touchdown here. Single set back, Allen under center. Don't hand the ball off again. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Allen under pressure. He gets sacked. That's a sack. That's a sack. That's a sack. It was sacked the first time. It was a sack the first time. Third and goal. Wow. Knox is open. Knox is open. Allen can fit that in there. That's a sack the first time, but it's okay. Showdown with the sack. It's his first sack of the game. Third and goal from the 15. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set. And time looks over the middle, throws it over Dawson Knox's head. We have to kick a field goal here. And look for a flag somewhere. Have to kick a field goal. We can't go for it. And with these, you just never know. With these wins, the way it's going, how can you trust not to? Oh, man. It doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter. We can't score a touchdown on this drive. I don't like our chance. Like, do we trust ourselves to stop them from running out the clock? No, we don't. Down 1, down 4. Do we trust them to stop the run? No good. Tyler Bass misses. Tyler Bass misses, and with 7:24, the Bills still find themselves trailing 14-10. First miss with inside 40 yards this season. There's no excuse. There's really no excuse not getting the end zone there. There's no excuse. Defense needs to come up big, and yeah. Wow. Interesting English in the chat. Interesting English. They do, Alan, at this point. I mean, I'm still going to cheer for them to win, obviously. If they get the ball back still on 14-10, I'm still going to cheer my head off, but they have not played well. They have not, and I get the conditions are the conditions, but we've seen Allen be able to throw the ball downfield. We should have been doing it from the beginning. We really should have. And it seems like every time we build momentum, we stop with a 2-yard run because we feel like we have to run the ball. Listen, the Patriots have found a philosophy. If they know you're running the ball and you can still run the ball, run the ball. Why doesn't that work the other way? If they know you're going to pass the ball and you can still pass the ball effectively, why not keep passing the ball? Like, I don't understand why that doesn't work. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Like, we have that drive, we passed the ball downfield pretty well. We made it downfield pretty well. And then we just halt all our momentum because we decided we had to do a shotgun run for 2 yards to Zach Moss at the 6-yard line. Why? Well, because we felt like we had to. Did we have to? No. No, we didn't have to at all. Not even a little bit. I don't blame Tyler Bass. I don't. I mean, should he made that kick? Absolutely. Should he have been asked to make a field goal? No. In that situation, no. Bills defense needs to step up one more time. And by one more time, I mean one time. Single set back. They're going to do play action on third down at one point on this drive. At one point, not now. Tackle for a loss. Loss of 2 on the play. Be a loss of 1 with the spot. Fewest pass attempts in a win, 2 in 1974 by the Buffalo Bills. So Buffalo Bills are on this list twice, both with O.J. Simpson, so that makes sense. Single back set again, 2nd and 11 for the Patriots. Fake toss, he's gonna throw. No, he's gonna run. No, he's gonna throw. Incomplete. Gonna force a 3rd down. Dane Jackson on the coverage. Yeah, threw it twice now, man. The kitchen twice. You got that right, twice. Now it's 3rd and long. You might have to pass again. You might have to pass again. That stops the clock. It's the first time we've seen a stop clock in a long time. 6:44 to go in the game. 3rd and 11. We need a stop so bad. Shotgun formation. What? Whole new offense for the Patriots. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun. Throws a screen to Harris. Tackled at the 29. Don't get penalty. Don't you dare get penalty. Don't you dare get penalty. 4th down. Fourth down. Hide back there. I saw it, but I think because the Patriots guy got in his face, there was no penalty on the Bills player. I think. But I saw it. I saw it, Harpoon. I know you saw it too. Punt goes into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback. We'll start with the ball at the 20-yard line. Start at the 20-yard line. Woo! See if Josh Allen can bring this team back. Yeah, I mean, you know, I remember Josh of last. I would have a lot more confidence in Josh last year at this point in this game than I do with this year's Josh Allen. Can I say that? Do you understand? I think you guys understand what I mean by that. Like, obviously, the Bills' offense might have scored more than 10 points, but down by 4, 5.5 to go. Josh Allen come on the field. I feel confident. This time, 4 wide receivers set, start this thing off. I'm cheering my head up though. Passing on 1st down, looking downfield, has a man. Is that caught? That's caught! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, captain, my captain. Stephon Diggs. You can't stop me all game. That's tiptoeing. That's tiptoeing. Let's go. The Gabe Davis School of Tiptoes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 5:20 to go, 4th quarter. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set, 3 at the top of the screen. Screen pass to Moss. Moss gets 2 past midfield. You know what? Hightower, I have no disrespect for Hightower. He does a great job there, making sure he doesn't bring Moss down or make some sort of uncomfortable tackle. You know, you can dislike the Patriots, but I've always thought Hightower, he was a classy guy. Probably has a few unsportsmanlike that I don't think about right now, but still, and just a great player. And he does a great job there, not letting Moss fall down, make sure he keeps them up when they go out of bounds. 2nd and 5, 4:30 to go. We'll talk about that all later. Josh Allen under center, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to, don't run the ball. Yes, okay, good. Dawson Knox with the catch and a 1st down to the 43. Allen looking for a flag again. Don't be that guy, Allen. Don't be that guy. You don't deserve the flags. Just play. Just play. Snow's beginning to come down. It's beginning to come down. It's flurrying right now. Flurrying right now. Shotgun formation. 4 wide receiver set. 3 at the top of the screen. You got Knox Sanders and Davis to the top. No Beasley in right now. And look, throw his time. Throws it. Oh, you had him. You had Moss. You had him. You didn't have to overthrow him. You didn't have to throw it away. He was throwing off his back foot, so it's okay. It's okay. Throw that one away. 3:45 to go, 2nd and 10. You had him. Don't show me Brian Dable right now. We're not going to get into it. Just show me Josh Allen. Say, Josh Allen, take Dable's play, make some magic out of it, okay? 3:45 to go. Bills down 14-10. Have the ball in Patriots territory. 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers set. Allen, they're going to run it. It's outside. We get a big run to the 25 by Singletary. It's a first down, Buffalo. Blind Joe blood pressure monitor. It's going to break. It's going to be like I never had readings this high. Singletary busts one outside. And that's a big first run by the Bills today. And it's 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 25-yard line. All right. I have made it very clear how I feel about injuries, and I still feel that way. Judon is down on the field, and that is a huge loss for the Patriots, even if it's for one play. A huge loss for the Patriots, even if it's only for one play. And he's not getting up. And I don't like injuries. 12.5 sacks this season. He has a sack in this one, a couple QB pressures. He's a beast. Wow, what a loss for the Patriots. Wow. Yeah, I think John's going to be out for – it doesn't look like he's coming back soon. Let's say that. Guys, don't forget to join Paul and Mario as they do the post-game show. Not going to lie. I don't know if they're doing it tonight. I don't know if they're doing it tomorrow. I have no idea. And when the Bills had their last Monday Night Football game, they did it right after the game. So be sure to join them for the post-game show, whether the Bills win or lose. First and 10, Buffalo at the Patriot 25-yard line. 4 wide receivers set, 3 to the top of screen. Looks like Diggs along at the bottom, shotgun formation. Singletary to the left of Allen. Fire over the middle. That's Sanders with the catch to the 20. It's 5-yard gain. Guys, I am not a proponent. I know, Father Snowman, I appreciate you joining us at 4 a.m. I really appreciate you. Guys, hit that thumbs up button just for Father Snowman. Does a great job joining us at all hours of the day. I am not a proponent of trying to waste any time here. I'm not saying that's what the Bills are doing. When you can score a touchdown, you score a touchdown. When you're behind, you just score. Shotgun formation through wide receiver set to the top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Knox alone at the bottom of the screen. Allen looking that way. Allen's going to run. He gets to the 21. Gets the first down. That's a first down. You give him that first down. There's no way. That's a terrible spot. That's a terrible spot. If you don't give him first down, that's one you should challenge. You only have 1 timeout left. You shouldn't challenge it. But that's a terrible spot. They gave him the first down. Okay, good. Good. And there's 2:30 left, as someone mentioned. The clock stopped. On the other side of this, if the Bills score, the Patriots have all 3 timeouts. Single set back under center. No. 2-yard run by Moss. Because we have the Singletary. Doesn't even matter. 2nd and 8 from 13. We have to have our daily dose, our drive dose of 2-yard runs. Yes! That's what I wanted! Yeah! That's how you win the game, baby. 2:14 to go. The Patriots call their first timeout. That's smart by the Patriots. That's smart. That's Bill Belichick smart. Saying, defense, I trust you, but in case the offense wins this one, give my quarterback as much time as possible. The quarterback has thrown 2 passes so far today. Talk about a little rusty, right? Talk about a little rusty. Like, you're coming in, if the Bills score a touchdown here, I'm not saying they are going to. But if the Bills do score a touchdown here, go up 17-14, you're going to say, hey, you, who's thrown the ball twice in weather like this, can you win us this game? Who's their backup? Like, it's insane. The Bills might still lose, and I'll be embarrassed, but the Bills should be embarrassed. I won't be embarrassed. I might be embarrassed. I'm a fan, but only for a short time, guys. I'm still a big Bills fan. Nothing can happen in my life. Nothing can happen in my life that would make me not be a Bills fan. I could hate players on the team. I've done that before. Nailing around the end. $2:15 to go. Patriots 2 timeouts. Bills up 14-10. Bills have the ball 2nd and 9 from the 13-yard line. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set. Quick throw to the outside to Diggs. Not a chance, Diggs. I meant to say not a chance. Allen has to give Diggs a chance there. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, you got 2 plays. 2 plays for the rest of your life. Not really. Not really, guys. It's not that dramatic. It's not that dramatic. But he needs to give Diggs a chance there. 2:11 to go. 3rd and 9. Shotgun formation for Allen. Run back to his right. There's a flag. False start. Another penalty. That's on Knox. That's a false start all day. No. Dawson Knox has had a terrible game. Dawson Knox had a terrible game. Third and 14. Again, you have 2 plays. Gotta get at least 7 here to feel good. Feel okay. 19-yard line. We're bad in the red zone anyway, so take us out. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Bills lose. It's not my fault. Don't hit the thumbs down button. Knox definitely moved. Remember, the call had to be made. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set. And looking to throw. Rolling. Getting away from pressure. Throws it. End zone. Incomplete. Two-minute warning. 2-minute warning. The Bills only have 1 timeout, so there's no choice. We have to go for it. Like, Diggs is open in the middle of the field. What are you looking at? You can't rely on a pass interference call. You can't. I don't disagree. The defender's not even looking for the ball. Like, he's face guarding Dawson Knox, and he has hands on him. That should be pass interference. But since they have to go for it, yes, they have to go for it. Guys, again, don't forget to join me next week. Win or lose in this one, the Bills have a big game next week against Tom Brady and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Looking forward to that one, just like I was looking forward to this one. I look forward to every single Buffalo Bills game. I'm pretty sure that one's at 1 o'clock. But it's in Tampa, so let me double check. Yep. No, it's 4:25. So join me next week, 4 o'clock, as we play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We should run it with Moss for 2 yards, because that's what slowed this drive down again. Like every drive in the second half has been going all right, fine, moving the ball a little bit, and then boom, let's run it 2 yards to Moss. It's just insane. Dable has to go at the end of this year. Leslie Frazier might get a head coaching job. Fourth and ball game. 2 minutes to go. What'd you call him? 4th and 14 from the 19-yard line here. What's the play call? What's the plan, Phil? Now someone's down? What just happened? Like, again, I hate injuries, but what just happened? We had the 2-minute warning. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Millfield, Diggs, there. But I don't understand how this player's down right now. I don't. Like, because when we went to commercial break, at the 2-minute break, there was no one down in the field. I feel bad for him, and I'm sorry that he's hurt, but you think so, man, Kitchen? I don't know. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I mean, it's bad. It's bad we can't stop the run, even though we know they're running the ball. Has 2 pass attempts, which is going to tie the lowest for a winning quarterback ever. No, he only has 2 pass attempts. Does he have 3? No, he might have 3. He has 3. He's 2 for 3 for 19 yards. That's right. He has a screen pass on the 3rd down. But that's the problem, Chris. Like, what's he celebrating for? You have one more play before you can actually celebrate something. What are you celebrating for? If he's celebrating enough to get injured, shouldn't that be a taunting penalty, automatic first down? Bills win. Wow. Aiden Phillips getting off the field, able to walk. So that's good. Hopefully he's all right for next week for the Patriots. No, bye week this coming up week. So they have 2 weeks. 2 weeks they play the Colts. Here we are, 4th 14 from the 18 for the Buffalo Bills. 4 wide receiver set, shotgun formation. You're going to send pressure. They're going to send pressure. You know they're going to send pressure. Don't go out for a pass. If Moss goes out for a pass here, I'll be so mad. He stays in the protect. Where's he throwing the ball to? That's a bad throw by Allen. Player's open. That's a bad throw by Allen. Terrible throw by Allen to end this game. You get 1 timeout for the Buffalo Bills, so effectively this game is over. He has the open receiver, though. That's the problem for me. Beasley's open. And he's not even, Beasley's the guy to throw it to there. Not Gabe Davis. Beasley's the guy to throw it to there. He's trying to get Gabe Davis in the back of the end zone. I don't think it's going to make it, by the way. First down, they run it. Call your timeout with 1:50 to go. I mean, you might get the ball back with 30 seconds and no timeouts. Maybe. But the punt's going to be a ridiculously great punt, right? So, I don't know. Like, he needs to throw it to Beasley on this one. Yeah. He needs to throw it to Beasley here. The replay and the play. He needs to hit Beasley. Beasley has a touchdown, a walk-in touchdown. I formation once again. 1:50 to go. Second 9. Bills out of timeouts. Run the ball. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Jack, if you haven't seen this past week, Hashtag Sports, Paul and Mario did an episode on if Allen has digressed or not. Digressed? This season. That's the thing about word usage. You should definitely check that one out. If you haven't seen it already, you should definitely check that out. They talk about it a lot. I wouldn't say bust, though. I mean, he's still on his rookie contract, just so you know. He's not even playing with the contract we signed him for yet. Now something's going on with the clock. We don't know. Yada, yada, yada. Clock froze. Too cold. Harpoon, we can't stop him, but you're talking about 30 seconds to move. Because, again, the punt, I mean, both teams, when they've been on this side of the field with the wind with them, they punt the ball through the back of the end zone every time. We don't have a return man. We stopped them. We are golden. Now the coach is happy. We're not putting Trubisky in. Other than injury, we're not putting Trubisky in this season or up by 40. We're not even going to have 30 seconds left. What am I talking about? They're going to kneel it here. Yeah, we're not going to have any time left. We'll be lucky to we'll get a punt. Like, that's it. We'll get a punt. This is at home, too, guys. Like, this is the home game against the Pats. This is our 5th AFC loss. Like, all 5 of our losses are against AFC teams. Like, we don't control any tiebreakers to win the division. Because if we split with the Patriots, then we have to have the Patriots lose one more time and us win out. And what confidence do we have in the Bills winning out right now? Yeah, we'll get a punt return. Not even that, you kick the ball out of bounds. Bill Belichick, you tell your partner, kick that ball out of bounds. Game's over. You don't even have to tell him to punt it out of bounds. Yeah, no, you have Jones staying there and make the play last a second. Yeah, game's over. I'm sorry, Harpoon. Losing to the Jaguars hurt the most. Losing to the Jaguars hurt the most. Losing to the Steelers hurt a lot. One second on the clock. Again, you just run an offensive play, shotgun, have Mac Jones kneel it. Shotgun back up 2-3 steps, kneel the ball, game over. Guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Again, not the outcome we wanted. 3 pass plays, 45 run plays. And our run game is atrocious. They had the Colts after the bye week. They had the Colts. Again, what? I know we play them again, and we can win against them. I get that. But what gives you any confidence that we could win 4 in a row? Like what? I mean, nothing. Nothing in my mind gives me confidence this team can win 4 in a row. Five in a row. I'm sorry, 5 in a row. It's just bull. It's just absolute bull. And I know that Paul and Mario do a great job not getting too high, too low. I don't do that. I try to call games as I see them, things like that, but I don't. These games hurt. Yeah, you always want to make the playoffs. Stop it. You always want to make the playoffs. Stop. But yeah, guys, don't forget to join Paul and Mario for the post-game show. They'll, again, try to keep it as even kill as they can and give you their analysis of the game. Again, the Bills lose this one 14-10. Fall to 7-5. And it just won't maybe it's not in the cards for us this year, or maybe it is. Maybe I'm not gonna say this is what we need to go on a run, because we should have had that with the Indy loss. We should have had that with the Jags loss. We should have that desperation, that need to win now mentality long ago. This is just what this team is. And I guess that's what's so depressing about it, because we were expecting so much more from this team. And fellow Snowman and everyone here, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, hit that before you head out, before you call it a night, or before you go watch Paul Mario for the post-game talk. But again, thank you for joining me here on Hashtag Sports. Game where the Bills lose 14-10. Patriots control time possession, control the running attack, run for over 200 yards. And leads to a victory. They go off to a bye week. The Bills play the Buccaneers next week. Make sure you join me 4:25. I'll probably be going live around 4 o'clock for that one, as the Bills play the Buccaneers. I look forward to talking to you all then. Until I do, go Bills.